good afternoon, or is it morning where you are, or is it evening? It's one of them. It could even be the middle of the night, though that'd be interesting. Go to bed in that case. But if not, if you're an insomniac or otherwise sleep deprived, welcome to my stream for the day. We're playing some Grand Theft Auto 4. I almost said 6 then. I definitely don't have a copy of that. Can you imagine if I did? 2 years of fake Grand Theft Auto 6 copy videos. That'd be quite funny. That would be quite amusing. I wonder what will happen if I put this fake copy of Grand Theft Auto 6 in my car stereo. Absolutely fucking nothing. Right. Hoping. Hello, Fizhy, hopping in for a bit to watch some Thanksgiving gaming before lunch. Oh, is it Thanksgiving in the ye olde McStates? How's it going, everyone in the chat? I do apologise for my voice, and if you hear me cough, there will be a reason for that, because I don't feel awfully great. I feel mostly physically fine, but I have a cough, so I'm going to die. I can't deliver this joke with a straight face. I am going to die soon. I'm not long for this world. I'm just not going to go there. I'll be alright. I'll outlive all of you. No, I won't. Probably. But at least it's only a cough, eh? I will get well soon, but today we're going to play some Grand Theft Auto 4 and forget about it. I will power through grit and spite, which is what I do with most things. But I want to say hello to everybody in the chat, because everybody's here to show me some love. I like that. We've got Asylum Train, The Cowpoke, Arthur Short, Olivia McInnes. Is it pronounced McInnes? Like with a bit of, yeah, it's McInnes, but I can't make the distinction between Mc and then following it with a C or a K or with an I. That I've always struggled with that. But if you say it fast enough, you just hope that nobody notices. Shane plays games. Thomas Walsh, JJ Westman, B Tevin 21, and Gavin Hurst. Hello, it's good to see you again, sir, and everybody else, of course. GTA 4 driving. Hang on. Yeah, no, it's all right. Sorry, I thought my audio was being a bit pants. Then it just sort of like froze up on me, so it isn't too bad. McInnes. Got it. So, say it fast and hope that you don't notice is a good method then. Because it's when you try to break it down phonetically that I struggle. So I don't do that. A day to find Pegassi, Infernus, or Bravado Banshee. Are those, like, secret cars? Are you going to send me on a secret car hunt? Because now that you've done that, you're going to make me do it. Oh, there's a car's locations guide here. That's great. So we've got, okay, I've got a site here. It's IGN, so it's about as reliable as an 8 out of 10, but we'll have a look. So, let's have a look. So, okay, you want me to find some secret vehiculars for manslaughter purposes. Is that what we're doing? Then, no, they're just hard to find. Been making my own way through GTA 4 on PS3. The driving is truly awful. To be fair, it isn't bad, but it isn't great either. I think it's very much so a product that worked for its time. So the rules of the road are quite strange when people just crash into you all the time. If you join traffic and drive normally, the AI doesn't quite know what to do with that, and they react badly. Trying to drive immersively is kind of strange when somebody's beeping at you 24/7. That guy is still there, and I've punched him twice. You've definitely seen Infernus on... Oh, no.
Cousin, it is your cousin. We should play each other at that.
No.
Sorry, cousin.
I cut that off at the right time. Oh, God. Roman didn't like that. Roman didn't like me dropping him. Oh, no. Right, it had to be done, though. At some point in life, you've just got to accept that Roman isn't going to be your best mate. It's the lack of gripping corners at any speed, and how an missions are car chases, and also the utterly ludicrous. Sorry, the police are not happy with that. The utterly ludicrous oversteer. I like how I was about to nick that car for fun, and there's just police there. So if I no, it's understeer in this one. Undering badly because you're trying to turn it. All it does is not. See? Mad. It's weird because if you like hold it, the funniest bit is if you hold it, it's rear wheel drive. How have you managed that? How have you managed that? How have you put the power at the back and still so much weight at the front that that is an issue? Turning is easier at lower speeds. Yes. You were saying. Fishy, can you teach my friend English today? Again, teaching a language is surely about reference points. I don't think I am a reference point. Handbrake turn, just to make everybody very pleased with themselves. I think GTA 4 focuses on the suspension of the car driving, I think, yes. Noticeably, this is a shit one. So, we'll live with it. It's crashing into the road as we go. So, can't be that great. I'm literally getting a lift off crashing into the road. I am going to hijack a smaller, more manoeuvrable, ideally more behaving car. Because I do not like this. Also, Nico doesn't know how to open a car door. He just jumps in. At no speed whatsoever. And he goes for the higher effort option. And that is jumping over and magically winding up with his legs under the steering wheel. I'm stealing this vehicle and you can't stop me. Bollocks. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Didn't need the door anyway. Much nimbler. That's a classic. And nice clothes, and maybe now Michelle will love you. That's something I want to do, actually. That's something I want to do. I want to find some smart clothes. Is there a smart clothes shop on the big island? I imagine that's where it is, because I can't imagine, like, we need to make Nico look 110%. Not necessarily for any particular purpose. He's driving a door, well, he's driving a car without a door, for fuck's sake. But you get what I'm getting at. It's not even got its mirror anymore. He's had it. I'll go this way, it'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Don't need the windows. The windows cause problems. We all know that windows are problematic at the best of times. Is this a cop pullover? That's pretty mad. Imagine if I just hijacked the broken down vehicle. Look, it works perfectly. I imagine the vehicle's broken down, otherwise they would have chosen a safer spot, but there we go. Little Jacob.
No, I can't go drinking just now.
Sorry, but don't pick up when you're free.
Little Jacob didn't like me saying no. That's a bit pants. What's your favourite vehicle in this game? Oh, this looks good and expensive. How much is this going to cost me? $1,000. That'll do. I won't even fix the trousers. Why would I bother? I'm just kidding, of course I will.
That looks so hot on you.
Oh god. Right, okay. Do we have shoes anywhere? Do we have shoeses?
See where you're going with that look.
I'm going for the I like to call this suit the Hollywood sex offender. Let's go. Do they do shoeses? Do you not sell shoeses? I don't think they sell shoes. I'm very disappointed. Is it Bjorga binge time? Is it is it time to binge the burgers? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Do they do shoeses? In the corner? Which corner? There's lots of them. Oh, those are shoeses. Right. That helps. We're not having those. We're not having those. I have zero fashion sense. I don't think I can't say no to loafers and then rock up in wingtips, but those are my only options. What colour works best with this combination, do you reckon? Brown? Definitely not those. Black wingtips. Black wingtips it is. I'm not putting much thought into this. Which suit did I just purchase, by the way? I don't want that one. Right. I now look like 65 quid as I hop into my car that is now worth about that because it doesn't have a door, it doesn't have a mirror, it's technically no longer roadworthy, but hey, this is America. Now, gentlemen. I'm on the wrong side of the... Am I on the wrong... Oh, it's a one-way. That might explain it. Right. What's the best weapon in the game, in your opinion? If there's a best weapon in this game, I am absolutely yet to find it. But hey, we'll get there. I need to find a thing. I don't know what that thing is. I like the suit with the pink tie and the black loafers. Imagine if a man this clapped out monstrosity from... Imagine a man in this clapped out monstrosity from 1992 rolled up to your law office and said, "Hello, I'm here for an interview." But you can clearly tell he just got his qualification because he's destitute. This is how you get a job in law, by the way. You get out your car, you get hit by a taxi immediately, you find the most boring looking saloon car on the road, you smash the window, and you steal it. Clipping through the door on the way in is an absolute must, by the way. As if the police are just there. The police officers in this game have zero spatial awareness. Get hit by a taxi, immediately claim insurance. That's the one. Perfect timing, just made my coffee. Hot coffee. Somebody had to say it. Why were the taxis mooching around like that? Have you seen Napoleon yet? I'm not massively big on biopics, so I will probably wait until it inevitably arrives on some streaming platform that I'm overpaying for. It's not that you know, but I mean, I don't go to cinemas very often. I used to go to the cinema every now and then, but now it's just like, well, I don't know very many people who go very often. It feels like a half social thing. Although I quite liked every time I've gone to a cinema on my own, I just can't justify rocking up to a cinema on my own. It feels weird. Oh, I think we need to actually do the mission that I put off last time. No. Don't mind me. I'm just here. Doing things. This is the speed limit, by the way. So, I'm manifesting 110 as the speed limit on this lovely road. Don't crash into the cop! Oh god, that would have been a bit mad. Can you drive the limousines in this game? I assume you can. This is a perfectly legal maneuver, officer. I don't know what you're talking about. Traffic lights, they're advisory, right? The speed limit is what's physically possible, not what's reasonably plausible. Shall we go into the internet cafe? Briefly. Don't worry about the green saloon with the smashed window. I definitely didn't steal this car. I have no idea what you're on about. I want to go into the twat. It's the name of the shop, by the way. Before anyone. Oh my god, who's left behind a bottle of cola? Can I get myself a coffee from the machine? No. Did the Omega-4 relay survive Crucible Blast? Thoughts? Check mail. I've got an email. Brucey. Right, well, at least he's got the right idea towards prison, eh? Anyway, we're not doing that, because we have a job. Thank you, Brucey. Where the fuck did I park my car? This is a problem you have at Alton Towers, not here. There's a lot of limos in these ends. And yes, I am going to run this red. Crime begins and ends with me. My first, middle, and last name is Crime. I think if I get up to where I got up to the last time with this mission in the last stream, and then just spam the grenades, I'll be okay. I think it's very clear that that's what the game wanted me to do. What's this car called? I don't care. Into the house. Don't forget to leave a like on the stream, everybody. Otherwise, when you go to bed, you'll wake up and it'll be me waiting for you.
Ladies, give me a few minutes. Business calls. This is my time. Look at it. All the tiny ants down.
I do apologise if I cough a bit. I do have a cough, as it turns out. And on top of that, I'm sleep deprived and inhaling Red Bull apparently isn't very good for you.
What about you? What motivates you?
You say that like I don't desire that outcome. Ah, fair enough.
I don't care if I live or die.
Bloody hell.
Looking for someone.
Someone special.
Yeah, you could say that. So,
Hi.
what
Hello,
do we-
Andro Yash.
I'm always looking for good guys.
Presidente. Presidente. Albany Presidente. Gotcha.
Not me. I'm still a hustler from
I don't know all the car names from within the game.
Okay. But
I think it's fair to say
I'm not low budget.
I've got the lumbago of the lungs.
Yo, player.
Fuck you want?
I can name most of the cars if you
Wait or
find
some
one.
shit, I don't know.
Damn.
I can name a lot of real cars, but it's none of the interesting ones. It's always like the Fiat Multipla
Man, I would've laid on
and the
floor.
Nissan Juke.
I called. Couple of times.
Man, hey, Dwayne, this is Nico.
Hey.
Nico,
The
Dwayne.
Comet is probably the best one in
Told me
4.
everything I know.
Gotcha.
Not ever.
I'll look into
Hey, man,
it.
where you stand? You need some money?
Playing this in the background whilst working. Are you at home or are you in an
Where we
office?
left off.
Be careful when you answer that question. It will definitely dictate what kind of language gets employed for the remainder of this
Unless you two fine.
stream.
What?
I'll send you a car cheat code. Nah, that's alright. I'll just do it without cheats if that's
Oh,
alright.
hey, I ain't saying that. You know what's mine is yours. You need help, just holler. Hell,
I have headphones on.
fucking any good, he can help. And you know I'll do anything
That's
I
ideal.
can. But right now, we gotta roll. Give me 1 second.
Ain't folk quick to forget.
Some folk.
Yeah, that's the truth.
Where did you get out from?
I know the GTA cars better than real cars.
Hey, Dwayne, we gotta roll. Please make yourself at home. Hell, this is your home. This jet money.
I can't name a single GTA
Motherfuckers think I'm
vehicle.
an idiot.
Yeah, I find
We going to
game
Castle Rock.
vehicles to not necessarily be as memorable as real ones. But there you
Kinda
go.
stressed out.
I don't care too
Let's
much.
just listen to music.
We're not listening to anything. It's like, let's listen to music. The rest of the drive is just pure silence. All the way, just utter silence. Just the dead silence of my cold heart. Let's go.
You trying to kill me, man?
Nope, I am just revising the speed limit. I can try to kill him if he wants me. Oh my god! That was a cop. That could have ended well. Right.
Hey, money, watch where you're going.
It's just an interesting turning maneuver. I picked it up while I was sleeping. Bloody hell. Right, we mooch. Can we steal? Oh, I should have stolen the bus, shouldn't I? Rocking up in the bus. There's so many options to choose from.
Man, chill.
Meow. I did that for fun, by the way. That one. Max Verstappen level driving skills here. I do like the memes about Max Verstappen. You know, the ones about when the Lego set says 8 to 9 years, but you eat it in 9 minutes. I think it's safe to say I have a very soft spot for shit
Nico,
posts.
chill the fuck out.
I don't think this man approves of my driving. And that's okay, because I don't approve of him.
I left some heat for you in that car.
the
man.
passenger
You're
seat.
gonna be strapped. Sniper rifles, grenades, all that shit.
Right. Give me the weaponry.
There's also a radio headset in there, so me and you can keep in communication. Yo, there's 3
Don't
lookouts
Richard
on
Hammond
making
yourself
sure
going around
no
the
one
corner.
makes move on the site.
You best take them out with the rifle before you hit up the rest of them.
And don't worry, in my case, there is
I'm
no
gonna get in a
brain to
position where I can
injure.
see all the
and
shit going down. If you can take out
I
the
don't
main
mind the
cats,
legs, you can
then
keep
the rest
them.
of them shouldn't be a problem. When you in there, I'll give you the lowdown on where these main cats is at. You might be better seeing the lookouts from up here too, Money.
Sniper rifle, the narrator. There was, in fact, only one sniper. Take out the lookouts. I like how you don't... What I unintentionally discovered is you don't have to go up there to do this. Like, it just takes time. So, if this man does not mind, we are just gonna... Yes. I think the longer I snipe people, the easier this will be on all of us. No. It's always nice that he landed on his car. I like to think that that saved his life, you know. I'm a good man. I don't kill people. I only shoot them. Where's this third man? I forgot. I think he just fell off on his own, to be honest. No, that's probably a pedestrian because I'm firing sniper rounds from the ground level. As if, like, the game doesn't tell me anyway. Hello there, sir. Well, that's not going to draw any legal attention.
All them lookouts gone, Money. Get in there and free up the site.
What is this? Oh, some... Okay. Do we not have armor somewhere? Did I... Oh. I must have forgotten to pick some up. Can people stop running me over now? I'm only trying to get across the road. And I'll use my sniper to... I think from this range, they never spawn.
Alright, you win, Money. The first guy is on the scaffolding in the building to the east of the yard.
Yes, that's going to be a recurring theme. Bloody hell. Fare thee well.
Next guy is south of your position, up a few stories in the next building.
I killed everyone in this bit. That's nice. I only killed one man in this bit and now he's dead. Oh, poo. Bloody hell, where'd he come from? Why the fuck have I equipped grenades? Well, that has ruined this run. This is terrible cover.
I'll rip your fucking guard out.
I've let them rush me because I haven't been clever. Maybe I should have climbed the crane. Maybe there's an easier way to do this and I'm not thinking it through properly.
Fuck you! Stay down there.
I think I am thinking this through badly. So let's think it through properly. Climb the crane, son. Go on, son. Don't get shotted. If you get shotted, I will cry. Look at your HP. Don't worry about it. Elderly people survive long enough on 1 HP. I will be fine. I won't be fine. I like how he's just got bullet holes in his nice suit. Right, this is where things get spicy. Will I have cover up here, though? Not a real question. Oh, hello. That looks like a man.
Oh, I knew you was the right Slavic killer for this job. There's a cat in the southwest corner of the yard by the water. Get him.
Shots fired on the construction site in Castle Garden.
This is not working out. How did that miss? Right, I'm bollocksing this. How the fuck am I missing these? Come on. This game does not do well with anticipation, nor does it do well with my reaction time. Quite clearly, I suck. Right, where is this man? There's got to be a crane somewhere that I can use. You thought you had to shoot. It's different for every game. So it's more like, how much GTA do you actually play? To which I say, not a lot. Okay, there's the dead man. Right. Now I want to see you 100% the sniper missions in Hitman. I need more sniper rifles, I think. I don't like the sniper rifle. I need to get around this building, which means I need to... This game will not have any particular approach. I think I need to dismount this crane, to be honest, and find another crane and try to catch him unsuspecting. Because there's no way I'm going to get anyone from here. Somebody's going to come up this ladder in a minute and shoot me. And after that shooting display that I've demonstrated, I would deserve nothing more than... Fuck's sake! I'll be alright. Oh, fuck. Right. New strategy. I didn't think that was the hole. I thought it was further along. For God's sake. It was not, in fact, all right. 'Tis but a scratch.
There's an alley we want to hit up just off the South Parkway. I'm all talked out, homie.
This game really badly needs checkpoints. It genuinely suffers for not having them. Maybe that's just me being modern, but I think I'd have a better chance if I wasn't trying to do everything in one go all the time.
You trying to kill me, man?
Do you know that if you run through it, the helicopter will take off, so you've got to be kind of methodical about it and kill as many people from above as possible. Just driving on the wrong side of the road at 256 miles per hour in-game speed. I'm not going that way. It takes too much time. Just go for the crane at the front. Oi, fuck off. We didn't need the bonnet anyway. It really took them until 5 to realise checkpoints existed. Depends on the game, because some other Rockstar games have them. So they have checkpoints in Bully and Red Dead. Bully depends on the mission, but yeah, at certain points. Red Dead, pretty much from jump that had checkpoints, I think, yeah. Right, this has in fact been the slowest way there, but then again I have kind of fucked the engine. I fucked the car altogether. It was kind of nice and only slightly obnoxious, and it actually leans in 2 directions at the same time. Oh, fucking hell. It actually leans in 2 directions at the same time, which I didn't think was possible. Apparently I am criminal. Can I go through this?
Rifles, grenades, all that shit.
I'm going to do physical damage to real humans.
Yo, There's 3 lookout cats making sure no one makes move on the site. You best take them out with the rifle before you hit up the rest of them. I'm gonna get in a position where I can see all the shit going down. If you can take out the main cats, then the rest of them shouldn't be a problem. When you in there, I'll give you the lowdown on where these main cats is at. You might be better seeing the lookouts from up here too, Money.
Take out the lookouts. Right, he got shot. He quite liked that one. Well, where's the next guy? So I shot that guy. There's a guy up there. Fare thee well, son. I like how there's a bit of a variation in how those scenes play out. If I shoot them just right... How did I miss that? There we go. If you shoot them just right, they don't even fall. Surely this draws too much attention.
That all them lookouts gone, Money. Get in there and free up the site.
I'm going to do this with methods. This is my method.
You win, Money. The first guy is on the scaffolding in the building. Yard.
Bollocks. I'm being shot at already. Right. Cool. Oh, he's not... Was he shooting? No, he wasn't shooting. He's just a harmless pedestrian in the situation. I need to really think about what the fuck I'm doing, because I am struggling with this mission in particular. Something about it just isn't sitting well with my brain. I could be overthinking it completely, but I don't think I am. I can't see anyone, that's the problem. American Sniper, but it's all fishy. That would be quite an interesting film. And be like, never mind, he's missed. Yes, you can shoot through that gap, Nico. Oh, from cover you can't use the sniper, can you? Of course there's a bit of metal in the way. Why wouldn't there be a bit of metal in my way?
The Union will bend over because of you. Enjoying yourself?
Fuck's sake. Getting close ranged by people here. I have to perform this action tactically. Did we just find the one guy who can take more than one of those rounds?
Next guy is south of your position, up a few stories in the next building.
Give me a rifle. It'll do.
Think I'm screwing around? Don't get up.
How the fuck? Okay, never mind. Are you not... Fuck you. He got back up. He came back. And I killed him again. Right. Now I'm doing this this time I do this properly. Climb the ladder. It is not rocket science. Right, we clamber up. We are clambering up this ladder at paces. I think I think we'll be alright this time. I've got a feeling in my gut that if we die, we die. Which we will. It's guaranteed. I killed you.
Oh, I knew you was the right Slavic killer for this job. There's a cat in the southwest corner of the yard by the water. Get him!
Shots fired on the construction site in Castle Garden.
Don't move.
There we go. It's these lateral movements that I can't quite time right. I need to wait for them to come to like a point and then shoot them when they come into it. This is just to shit them up now. I'm sure I had that. It's just there's no anticipation. The bullet's immediately there, so it kind of throws you. But they don't know what they're... I think they're running off. I don't think they want anything to do with this. I'm not going to shoot him because it'll be a waste of bullets because I'd miss. Anyway, now let's go down. We have done God's work. I need to find another crane, so that means I'm going to circumnavigate this place and climb another one, and then hope that I get an angle on the next target with it. Which crane do you reckon I should use to shoot people from? Because surely there's a way to avoid the helicopter business and actually make the mission doable. I mean, if I spam people with grenades, that would probably help, but can I be bothered? Can I fuck? Do 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 do. That, I think that crane in the distance there might be a pain in the backside to get to, but I reckon it's the one to do. I do reckon. Actually, we can try this one because I'll probably get to it and not get shotted, and that's part of the magic. Just want to clear out these rooms and see if we get. I am being shot at, so I am climbing a fence cinematically. Don't mind me. I promise this is all part of the plan, God's plan, to eradicate me more than anyone else. Do you have a firearm, or are you just running away? Maybe a bit of both. I think he's still alive. Now he might be dead. Can I now enter this peacefully and see what's inside? Oh wow, this is not disturbing in the slightest. Okay. Where are you, sir? Fairly well. Fairly well. I think he's still alive. That didn't feel like a satisfying shot. It didn't feel clean. It didn't feel manly enough. Those are...
A good day.
I don't think he's having a very good day. No. Is anybody's last day a good one? Like, I mean, outside of, I don't know where. I was probably going to make a very offensive joke, but then I forgot to be offensive halfway through. Anyway, this is going to be fun. Look at how engaging I am being. as I climb this ladder for the next 6 months. Do I get a clean view of what I'm doing here? Of course I fucking don't. Why would I get a clean view of what I want from here? But at least I can clear out this facility and make my life easier. Or can I even do that from this range? I don't even think I can do that. Everything's too below me. I need to go there. That might actually be the soundest move I could pull. The soundest maneuver is... I wish the helicopter was there so I could chip away. Oh my god. Now, that crane is not far from this one. If I can navigate my way... Can I climb? Is there a ladder on it? There might be. There is a ladder on it. I can see the ladder. So all I need to do now is return to that crane and not fall in this hole. Wish me luck. We have spied it. Doesn't necessarily mean we're immune from these troubles. Pray for me in these trying times. Huh. We slide down slowly and dignified. Apparently an ad will run shortly. Just a heads up, everybody. They still down here want me dead. I have discovered that they do. I think I'm gonna start getting shot at again. This is up there as one of the decisions of all time. This is the cleverest I have been in a while. This is not going to work, is it? I can tell it's not going to work. I have a slight feeling that it's not going to work. If it was going to work, the ladder would be facing the opposite way, I feel. But we'll try it. There's no harm in trying to cheese a mission that you struggle with, which is what I do. Oh, balls. It's clear they don't want you to go that way. But I've gone it. How is this going to work, you ask? I haven't a fucking clue. But we'll do it. We'll be fine. We're busting unions. And... I need to go further along. I'm running out of crane here. That does not look like a union guy. They're so far away they're not even reacting to this. Now I need to move back this way. Even if only to get a slight angle on them. But we'll see if I can get it from here. I can't even see where I was looking. No, it's under that. So this is clearly not going to work. I just shot a man in the face. With my face shooting gun. Surely that's an explosive barrel. That's what you think when you see red barrels in games. You think, oh, explosive. I can shoot people and make this a bit easier for myself. Everyone is bleeding green. That's how far away I am. That's got to be him there.
The last guy is to your east. Shit, money. Best watch yourself. There'll be more than mafia cats.
He's
turning up.
under me. He is beneath me. Don't fall off the edge. Oh god, that nearly went bad.
Yo, money. There's a chopper turning up. I think our boy's making a run for it.
Where's the chopper landing?
I'll do my best.
Is he going to move towards the chopper? Because that could be my opportunity to chop in violently. Oh, you're taking the piss, aren't you? Right, well, there is a solution to this. What? That should not have worked. As if that fucking worked. No world. Now he needs to move. Or this is going to get messy. that has eliminated the sense of urgency in my shootout. Now the question is, will I be able to successfully navigate my way down this ladder, considering I can only shoot where the game lets me? Can't shoot through holes. It'll just bounce off of nothing. My bullets, they bounce off of not very much. I can't aim. These are the situations in which a first-person mode has certainly aided Rockstar's game design. I need to go to this bit, and then I need to climb. Then I need to apply myself to the ladder properly. And can you slide down quick? Is there a quick slide in this game? I mean, I'm just going to go down slowly and hope that if they don't shoot me, I'll be okay. Well, that's a problem. Shift. These are Xbox controls, sir. Fortunately, they appear to be hitting the paneling here. They do not appear to be hitting me. Yes, A. Result. Going down that at a leisurely pace was nullifying. Where am I being shot from? I'm being shotted from above. Now I'm being shotted from here. Bloody hell. I am not well. Don't do this to me now. I should have stayed on the crane. Oh, for fuck's sake. Now I have to do the fucking helicopter all over again.
We going to Castle Garden. There's an alley we want to hit up just off the South Parkway. I'm all talked out, homie. Let's have some music.
Hello, Fishy. Hello. Is there a gun shop that I can buy a jacket from that will give me bulletproofness? There.
Shit!
am driving proportionate to the time I have to waste on doing the same gameplay segment over and over again. We didn't need the bonnet anyway, relax. Can you call Jacob for armor? I don't think I've befriended him to that degree just yet. I think he likes me to exactly 69%, but I can tell you. No, that's Michelle. My apologies. We'll purchase some armor this time, and in future we'll try, because I guarantee you it's not going to work.
Nobody fights as good as the... Hey, get in the car.
Behave yourself.
Hello, don't want any trouble, okay?
Right, where's your armor? Things that we need. The anti-shooty machine. Give it here. Thank you kindly, sir. Right. I now have armor.
See you, brother.
I can now take twice as many bullets, which means I can die later into this experience and feel completely deflated when I do. Get in the fucking car. How hard is it to get in a car? We are moving at speed. We have done this before. Right, let's roll. We are in a big, obnoxious American SUV with no purpose whatsoever other than to be big and obnoxious.
I left some heat for you in that car, Money. You're gonna be strapped. Sniper rifles, grenades,
It doesn't even...
all that shit.
Right, excuse me. Into the vehicular.
There's also a radio headset in there, so me and you can keep in communication.
What's the point in taking out these guys if immediately...
Yo, there's 3 lookout cats making sure no one makes move on the site. You best take them out with the rifle before you hit up the rest of them. I'm gonna get in a position where...
Shut up. There's a nice moon on tonight. Hey lad, what do you think of the moon? Well, that's everybody alerted to the predicament. Everyone is now going to be thinking, shit. What a situation. How did he scream following a headshot?
That all them lookouts gone, Money. Get in there and free up the site.
Now, is there a vantage point I can take up to take out the first Union leader? I think I have discovered it. It's the road. The police definitely won't have questions. It'll be fine. I need to find a new approach. One that puts me at a tactical advantage. I think somebody just got rear-ended in the least euphemistic way possible. Don't hit me. I've got armor and it's not for you. These guys don't mean any damage. I think this might be a... Not him. Anyway, never mind. Wasn't him. I apologise for killing the wrong man, but I don't regret it. It was a process of elimination.
What have I done to you?
Lots. In a previous life. I don't think any enemies spawn until you get close, and that's the problem. Because you don't know how many are actually on the site when the site hasn't actually fully rendered in until you're in the middle of it. If I zoom in, maybe they'll show up. So you can't really see anyone. It's just no one there. To be fair, there are a lot of obstacles between me and everything right now. That'd have been too good to be true. Well, that is a man who has certainly fallen into a river in Liberty City. Hello there, sir. Either one of you want to be shot? They don't have yellow hard hats, and that's how I know they are friendly. He's just looking at me like, please don't shoot me. I would be very disappointed if you did. You. Turn around. Focus. Oh, there we go. He's noticed. Abscond, sir. You're in my way. Apparently my foe is here. I need a shot on him. Where is he? He's apparently up something. But what is he up? Like, he's supposedly right here somewhere. Usually he's about there, but I'm probably not close enough for them to return fire, which means he hasn't spawned in yet. Unless I can't see him because I'm blind. Which I'm not. Maybe he's up here. Maybe he needs to come down. He needs to hear things going a bit mad. Tell me that man just happens to fall like that. No, he orchestrated it. Right. Solutions to many problems I have. I've finally remembered how to climb things. I can't clear that jump. Right, cool. I need to climb that crane. In today's episode of it might be sensible to just shoot at things. I'm trying to do this in the most scuffed way possible. I do apologise. Have a nice stream. Anyways, I'm off you lot. Alright, take it easy. What if I lob a grenade in there? Draw him out a bit. Well, it's made people scream, but it hasn't exactly solved my problem of the enemies not actually showing up.
All right, you win, Money. The first guy is on the scaffolding in the building to the east of the yard. Shit.
Jesus Christ.
Next guy is south of your position.
That was a paradigm shift.
In the next building.
I wish the game would use the map to like indicate where I can find people who I need to shoot. Fairly well, kindly. This is a good funnel. I like this. This is a clever run. Yes, shoot the building. Well done.
I'll cut off your fucking head!
Fairly well. Right, crane number 1 is going to save me some hassle. And then I need to use a different crane for different purposes, I think. What if I what if I lob a grenade in there? Me in any public place. Exactly. You know, if you don't think about lobbing grenades into random unsuspecting places, are you really gaming? But in real life, you've got to. Nico is scary when he screams and fights. He certainly says some things, doesn't he? Specifically reprehensible things. Well, the grenade from the crane plan worked a bit too well the first time, but I've got to try a different mooch. Right. Let's firstly. Seems that if I drop this guy first, this guy shouldn't react, which means I can drop him second, and then I can drop you third. Is anyone running at stupid speeds in random directions? Oh, for fuck's sake, not this lateral bullshit again. I'm sure that would have hit. Surely this takes into consideration bullet travel. But no. That's just a Union guy. I'm trying to find the guys with the guns, and then I'm going to shoot them. So they don't shoot me. I do everything with intelligence at the forefront of my imagination. That way, when I fail, I can say it's because I was intelligentist. Oh, that might be an opportunity there. That crane there, that blue one, that might be an opportunity, because I can get a clear view on this guy who's in the corner over there. At least he was last time. And then I might be able to get a clear view of the guy who will be mooching sort of around here. At which point I can... Who's this then? Who are you? Farewell. I won't be able to get a clear view of the helicopter, but at least I'll get a chance to do this guy. I'd imagine this game doesn't have parachutes or anything anywhere near as exciting, so I've got to do this the old-fashioned way. Oh, I can just...
That guy is to your east. Shit, Money. You best watch yourself. There'll be more than Mafia cats turning up.
Thanks for the warning.
Can I shoot the pilot?
Yo, Money, there's a chopper turning up. I think our boy is making a run for it.
I don't think he's making a run for
I'll
it
do my
anymore.
best.
I don't think he's loving it much. Oh, is that? That might actually help me, but it won't. Everything is red. Where is he? He's apparently straight on, but I can't see him. Maybe I need to go to the actual platform and try from there. Relax. Where is the man? I've blown up the helicopter. Turns out it isn't hard. Could he be hiding behind this? He was right. He was sort of almost directly beneath that crane, which made my life difficult. I just don't think he's spawned, you know. I think he keeps running, but where's he running to? No, he's in between. He's in between the two helipads here. Is anyone climbing up this ladder to come and have words? Because I have been here a minute. They surely know I'm here. If I check on the map as to where he is now, is he moving? Not much. Oh god, is he coming up? Is he going to come up the ladder? For fuck's sake. Moving targets piss me off. I'm starting to understand why some people really can't resist them. So I have two options here. I can shoot this man. I can try to shoot this man two ways. Neither one works. That worked. Fairly well. So he knows where I am now. Is anyone actually thinking to climb the crane? Because that would make life very easy if they did. If at any point they thought to climb the crane, I could just, you know, I could just go, right. And then shoot them as they came up. So let's have a look. See if our guy has moved in any capacity. He hasn't. What we discovered is from the first crane you can basically get the first 3 guys, and a couple of rounds does away with the chopper. But shooting the chopper too early means that this man forgets to spawn. Unless he's on the crane. But he's not. So... But I'll tell you where he is. He's down here. So... I need to leave the site, realistically. It's going to be made markedly difficult by the fact that there are blokes everywhere. And they appear to be waiting for me so they can shoot and that, you know? And we can't be having it. So, what I've got to do now is I've got to find a way to shoot people that includes dealing with problems that reality just simply wouldn't suffer from. Like not being able to aim straight down, and even if you could, it'll bounce again. Oh, it does actually go through. That is good. It might be good to might oh god, that hurts. It might be good to it might be good to use, but there's no real range there. But I can shoot these wheelbarrows if I wanted to, and I don't know about you, but I've always wanted to do that. Is this a friendly man? Yes, he is dead now. Well, that was fun. I shat on him. Did he just go inside that building? Come out. Come out, I promise I'm friendly. He's still running around like a headless chicken down there. Nobody's thought, oh, hang on a minute, there's a ladder to this crane that we're dancing around. No, nobody's thought to use the rushing tactic of let's kill the fucker and be done with it. And while that has put me in a fortunate position with regards to the fact that I am technically, mostly, possibly safe up here, it hasn't exactly left me with many options for A, filtering them out, because I will be obliterated the moment I go down that ladder. Okay, I had about half a second to do that guy then. I didn't, out of pure... Oh god, I saw him, he actually entered my view. Because I need a better angle on this tosser who's over here somewhere. What if I put a shot in near him? Will that encourage him to make a move? Do you reckon? Because the helicopter is in a dire state. I don't think it's taking off. That helicopter's going nowhere anytime soon. I wish there was a way to bypass this problem. Hello. See what I mean, though? I could just... Yeah, that. I could do this to people and call it a day. But no, we have to do things the hard way. Not that I necessarily mind it being hard, but this is the most painful playthrough you'll ever see. Is that man dead? Oh, he is. I just shot him, insult to injury. I'm sure my methodical methods work fine for me, but to anyone watching, it must be an absolute ball ache to watch me figure this one out. And try and rationalise away, and navigate and negotiate and figure out... Well. Well. Can I get up there? Because that might save me a bit of a bugger. Hey, what's up? Hello, what's good, JTC Gaming? I need to make sure there's no more gentlemen down here waiting for me with bated breath as I shoot only the ones who are nearby. But the thing is, everyone on this site is now going to be here besides from the one guy I actually want to shoot, who is behind this wall, according to the map. He has not thought to A, get involved, or B, move. As a result, I have only one option in my mind, and that is to chance it. But if there are blokes running around down there, the game won't let me react to them whilst I'm still on the ladder. In fact, it won't let me aim at them. I think I have killed most of them, to be fair. In fact, there's one I made earlier. I have an idea. This guy is going to suffer at my hand. He's running around like a headless chicken, hoping for the best. And that is where I'm going to strike. That is a guy. That's one more dead. In the middle of the road. A car needs to come and run him over now, and then he's sorted, yeah? And slide down the ladder. Yes, I can indeed slide down the ladder, but he will be waiting for me, and I'll have the colossal amount of time it actually takes to turn around, aim, and then shoot him. I'm going to do this the hard way because I have just decided it's the easy way. If he could stop moving, it would probably... I'm doing this the ridiculous way. Stand up, Nico. Otherwise, you'll just throw the grenade, have it bounce off that, and have... Fuck's sake! See what I mean? I accidentally dropped it on myself. I think I dropped that one on myself too. Yes, I did. So, that didn't work either. I can take this guy, but I need to throw it into the air. Don't let it land on the... Maybe. Oh, there he is. That has drawn him away a little bit, I must say. But I still can't hit him from this angle. What is the point? What is the point in having the advantage of the high ground if the scope doesn't work?
Don't fuck with me!
Oh, he's still alive. I think he's dead. This is not a man involved with this incident. He does not deserve to die. I am speed. I am violence. Don't worry about it, car. On another day, it could have been you. Uh-oh. That sounds like the authorities. Right. If I go across the road, climb the thing. If I go across the road, will it fail the mission? We found a reliable, bulletproof way to do it now, so it doesn't matter too much. We'll try it, though. Are you taking thine piss? I thought we were onto something, guys. I am so sorry. Maybe what I actually need is your moped.
I need this.
I think I see him. Yes, Nico, well done, mate. You've done yourself proud there. That's where he's hiding.
You all happy now?
Now what? I'm done it! I have succeeded where others have failed, primarily myself.
Union problems on this site. As you can see, this place is going to need a cleanup before any workers come.
I did that methodically. A bit too methodically. It took me an hour.
When they hear about this shit, they gonna start listening to say.
I'm quite pleased with how I handled that. Even though everyone's probably like, that was the most shocking example of Grand Theft Auto 4 gaming I've ever seen. I don't care. I've done a thing. Roman didn't like it. And that is a result. I think Roman tried to bell me and thought, He's sniping people. Best leave him alone. I don't think this is a through access route. But I am open to being proven wrong. I have not been proven wrong. I guess I'm going the way I came in. On my moped. This is a dignified vehicle for a man of Nico's stature. How much did I get for that? Apparently a fair bit. About as much as I lost trying. Answer.
Yo, Manny, I appreciate what you're doing for me. There be so many fake cats out there. You remember my man, Dwayne?
Sure, just got out of the pen. Old friends aren't paying him no mind.
Yeah, that's what he thinks. He got friends all over the shop, but he living in the past.
Balls. Yes, just whip out the sniper rifle. Can I... No. How do I call a taxi? Without whipping out grenades, ideally.
Right here!
No. Hold Y to enter the cab as a passenger. I can't read that. That is a total piss take. I presume it'll be where I want to go. We can hurry him.
Yo, Manny, I appreciate what you're doing for me. There be so many fake cats out there. You remember my man, Dwayne?
Sure, just got out of the pen. Old friends aren't paying him no mind.
Yeah, that's what he thinks. He got friends all over the shop, but he living in the past. I need you to go over to the governor.
Hold the get in car button. Yes. You are correct. My apologies.
This broke ass, I'll send some paper your way. Can't pay back a biatch.
Swig time. Oh, it's a bit cinematic in here.
Come on, let's go.
I'm not going to skip at extra cost, but I am going to hurry him. What did you miss? You missed the sweet flavour of success. For fuck's sake. I got in a taxi specifically to avoid high collision incident. I did hurry him, to be fair. And now he's going to Tokyo drift this absolute clapped, dilapidated taxi of destruction all the way to my desired location. I love taking taxis in GTA Online. And seeing how long it takes for the trolls to take me out. Good times. There's not going to be much of a taxi left at this rate. This is in bad nick. Jesus, look at him go. I like how the steering wheel doesn't move. Officer, help me. The taxi driver is driving like a maniac. What is he even doing? Is he trying to overtake this car and just deciding against it over and over again? Look at how fucked the taxi is. Why are we going this way? Oh, it makes sense when you think about it. Drives like Caitlyn Jenner. Oh god. Oh god. There's no need to force your way through here, even in a hurry. Oh god. I do love that hurry feature. That is hilariously funny. This is a man who appreciates getting to his destination more than he actually appreciates his fucking motor vehicle. This is the average commute for Richard Hammond. Lol, I don't miss GTA 4 driver AI. Well, I love it. Don't crash into my vehicle. Right, you're a maniac. I'm glad your car's... That cost me $16. His car has thousands of dollars worth of bodywork damage as a result of that $16 fare. I think it was worth it. I've decided to save the game. Apologies for the cough. But it is what it is. I'll be alright. I'll live. Let's whack a quick 1-2 save on this bad boy. I burped. This apartment building always made me feel unnerved. Michelle!
Nico, it's Michelle here. You busy? I mean, you want to spend some time together?
Yeah, fuck it, let's go.
Well, I'm not up to much. I'd like to see you. I'll be over in an hour.
Great, Nico. See you soon.
Get to Michelle's by 17:30. That might mean breaking a few laws. But we'll be ready, won't we? Let's go and not fuck this one up badly. I can do it, okay? I just have to do things the wrong way for a bit. Look, it's a one-way system that I'm going to completely ignore. Ha ha ha. Aren't I quirky? The rules of the road are a suggestion. Yes, let's spend time with the Fed whose job it is to spy on us. Exactly. What could possibly go wrong? That is the only reason, that is the only explanation for how she magically died in a motorcycling accident on our behalf. And she still wants to see us. Right. Give me cash. I have got to go at speeds. So what's this car called then, GTA Gurus in chat? I'd love to know. We've got 69 people watching. That's pretty nice. Or at least it's telling me we have 69 people watching. I know that number fluctuates from person to person, but it fluctuates all the time anyway. Right, I'm headed off home. Be back later. Alright, take it easy. Enjoy it, father. Roman.
Cousin, I have not hung out with you in a long time. Wanna go shoot pool?
I'm literally about to go and do things.
Sorry, cousin. I have no time to play pool right now.
Cool, cousin. Another time then. Go.
I'll have to call Roman back up later because I'm about to lose my friendship with my cousin Roman. Does anyone in the chat have a cousin named Roman? I want to know if people named Roman exist. Or are they made up? Are they just another conspiracy theory? Right, this walk we have done many times and it has always ended badly.
Hey, Nico. Let's go.
Take Michelle somewhere she would enjoy. Where would Michelle enjoy? I've not been to that bar, but it's a long way to come back drunk. It'll probably make more sense to take her to this place down the street and hope for the best.
I haven't seen it before. Is that top new? Sorry, but what were you thinking? Those pants
Michelle.
are criminal. Pardon the pun. Ooh, those shoes are pretty weird.
Michelle, stop it! Why are you shaming my fashion sense? That's my job. I'm going to slap you. Okay, maybe I won't be doing that, but I have done worse in this playthrough.
You gotta be kidding me!
Don't worry about it, I just felled a lamppost. We don't need it. It's a pointless bit of infrastructure that only holds us up. We've arrived somewhere safely with Michelle. Do you not know how to... Oh god, the door shut itself magically. Let's go. To the show. She doesn't like it when you change clothes, but she'll compliment any car you bring. Right, she's officially insufferable, and therefore...
And now's the time for American Cowboy! Welcome, Dusty Cowboy!
Oh, it's this guy. I don't know who this guy is. Do you reckon it was this this particular showcase that made Rockstar go, you know, Red Dead Revolver, right? Why don't we do something with that and make Redemption? Although it was probably deep in development by this point, but you know what I mean. We found it, guys. We found Red Dead Redemption 3. This is Arthur Morgan and his side hobby.
What is problem? He's just like real Texas cowboy. Maybe you like next show better. Here it is, great juggler named Cash.
It's the same guy in a different outfit, or at least it looks like it to me. Maybe that's my memory failing. Was this actually stated, or are you giving me an aneurysm for no reason? Almost certainly giving you an aneurysm for no reason. Take Michelle back home with pleasure.
Weird crowd in that place. Packed with criminals. I've never been there before, but I think some of the guys in there might have been gangsters.
Oh,
I
God.
really don't know about that sort of thing, Michelle.
How's Mallory? We haven't spoken in a while.
Good, I think.
Good. She's a great girl. I really like her.
Me too. Nice girl.
Yeah, she's done well. She comes from a very poor background.
No, I come from a poor
You know a lot of things about backgrounds being a fucking fed.
I'm sorry. By our standards, she comes from a rough part of South Bohan, full of crooks and killers. I imagine she knows some very dangerous people. And she's so normal.
Yes, really normal.
I really like her. And I think I like you.
Thank you.
My pleasure. You're kind of cute.
Right. So, shall we try our luck? My dog is dead. I hope your dog gets better soon. Shall we try our luck? Is there any explicit scenery in this trying of our luck? Yeah, let's do it.
Can I come in?
I'd invite you in for some coffee, but it'd cost at least, say, 20 million.
Okay, no problem. How about the kids?
You're not shy, are you?
Right, okay. They consumed each other's faces. So I didn't succeed. But we're getting there. If I phone up Roman and we go bowling with Roman. I'm calling him up for bowling. This is how things have changed.
What's going on, Roman? Why don't we do some bowling?
It's so good to hear your voice. I was thinking you're too busy killing people to hang out with me. We bowl like two cousins in American sitcom. Pick me up in next hour.
I see you soon then, Roman.
Where is Roman located? He's just lurking around the district in which his entire life got blown up. I mean, it's convenient for me. I'm not going to complain. Oh, fuck. Roman, things have gone wrong. Roman, hurry. Get in the car, Roman. Get in the car. We're about to get apprehended by the authorities, my friend.
Good to see you. Let's go.
I've got to depart from the authority.
Cousin? Good.
That was a swift pickup.
I received an email from your mother.
Good.
She said she'd sent you an email.
Yes.
You know, I'm worried about her all alone. Maybe she should move here, be with us.
Yes. Maybe she'd get heavily involved in carjacking and spend some time doing hits for the mob. Look at how we live here. What have we done? Where exactly would your aunt fit into this lifestyle?
Right, bowling. That's 8 ball. Where's the nearest bowling? That is a bowling.
Yeah. I thought maybe she'd find America exciting.
Yes, she loves crack dealers. Don't you remember how she couldn't move back on her farm because of all the heroin dealers and the coke whores and the arms smugglers? She would love it here.
You know, I love your mother. There's just one thing I can never figure out about her. One terrible black mark against her.
What?
How she raised such a prick of a son.
Very funny.
I know. I think it's pretty funny.
Right. Oh god, the brakes have stopped. These Grand Theft Auto cars really have the braking ability of not very much. Well, am I going away again? Because that will, yes, that will inevitably be when the GTA 6 trailer drops in that window. So I'll be going away on the 8th of December, briefly. You won't notice that I'm gone, aside from the fact that I won't be able to make a video on the trailer. Not that it actually matters that much, because I guarantee you Rockstar would immediately and without hesitation copyright claim it, because they don't like when you use their trailers for things. That's fine. It's their right. But yes, it'll be some point between the 8th and 11th, I reckon, because that's when I'm away, and that's sod's law for you. I hope this is a bowling alley and not a strip club disguised as one. Yes, let's go do some bowling. Well done. What a clever idea. I didn't think of that. Do I have to go up to the counter and be like, can I bowl? Let's play a full game.
We have a lane available for you right now.
Yeah, I would hope so. Let's go.
Excuse me.
Bowling time. I love playing darts with Roman. Bowl. That's a shit bowl. That was not a shit bowl.
Not a bad start.
That was just...
Watch this.
Yeah.
Up steps the big man, the superstar, Roman Bellic.
Roman, go on, lad, do it. I'm starting to understand why people fear this part of the game. Mine was better. It took more skill. And I only say that because I have no skill. Boing. Oh, for fuck's sake. Let's go again. How am I going to manage this then? Which one of these am I going for? I think it's going to have to be you. Almost. For fuck's sake. I can't be having that. I can't be allowing that. Oh no, that was a completely skewed shot. It might actually work in my favour yet. It's a nice sport rolling some giant balls around. Yeah, it's not too bad, is it?
Leaves me with a bit to do.
We'll skip his shot because I know he's gonna ace me. Otherwise he wouldn't ask to go bowling so often. Why is it skewing off then? Why's that happening? It must be the stick. It must be how I'm composing the stick. That must do it. It must interfere. In fact, I'm certain that's it. Right, okay, I've sorted it out. If you go 2 steps left, bowl and leave the analog mouse, you'll strike 75% of the time. Okay, just do what Roman does, because he's going to get a strike now. No? Almost. Here. Let's hope for the best.
That's okay for me.
Okay, I am the 25%. I've skewed that. That was a bad one.
Very average of me.
Knew I could make that.
I'm on my way.
Right, I am the 25% twice. Should I have tea or coffee? It depends. What's your taste? What do you like? What do you like to consume? Tea? Are you a tea person or a coffee person?
Well, I guess
I only
bowling is
shaved it
not
because
my
I
thing.
skewed it. Because I'm shit. And yes, I'm skipping Roman's. How am I the 25% 3 times in a row? Tea is better. I like tea myself. This is gonna gutter it. Oh, that should have gutted it, but it didn't because I skewed that. I am the better bowler than he. Okay, he's the better bowler than me.
Pretty poor, but I've got another turn.
This is fun. I love bowling. Who doesn't love bowling? Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, I have scuffed this bad. Right. Let's try it. Oh, okay. I can... Okay, I've fucked that up too. I'm terrible at most things, it seems. I do not have any natural born skills. I am completely without ability. I am the frog. How? Why is it doing this to me? Never mind, I'll be alright. I know why, because I'm concentrating. That's what I have. I think I've lost my edge. That must be what it is. I'm just not going to adjust now. I'm just going to go for a clean bowl and hope for the best. Right, that is a piss take. That... It would appear as if Roman has won. Out of contempt for that, we're going to pretend it never happened and leave.
Losing, at least you are better at stealing cars and shooting things.
He.
Take me back, won't you?
Oh no! I shot him and he still wants a lift home. It's okay. He won't hold me shooting him against me. Oh, that is massively unhinged. Okay. That's true cousinly love right there. Sorry, mate. Didn't mean it. Roman, I love you, mate. I didn't mean to shoot you. I absolutely the fuck did. I 100% meant to shoot him. It was just part of the team building exercise, and things work. Roman's like, hey, normal Tuesday. Since he got shot in the stomach, he's been made of sterner stuff. I love a bit of scuff in a Grand Theft Auto game. It's what makes the world go round. Okay, roundabouts are only suggestions. Navigate them like so. As long as you don't hit any pedestrians, you're fine. I'm so glad I did that. I'm so glad I shot Roman to see what the temp... Roman likes reckless driving. Sadly, I don't like having to give my brakes 6 months' notice before we come to a stop. Do not... Oh, I have to take him home now, don't I? Yeah, I have to take him home now.
Don't make me late to school.
Late to school, it's 2 AM.
Gracias, have a good one.
What kind of school are you going to? Fizhy, I learned something funny in my playthrough. Feel free to share. Roman is into some weird stuff. You can take your friends to a strip club and leave them there and they'll love you for it. Yes, I have a rule in my Grand Theft Auto live streams. We don't visit the strip clubs. I prefer to be monetized, if that's okay. We've arrived back home.
I enjoyed that, Nico. We should do it again soon.
This is how you parallel park when you're Nico Bellic. Okay, I didn't demonstrate it very well, but allow me to. Okay, no, the rear moves, not the front, so I can't do it that way. Okay, I have absolutely fucked this one up. This is what I would call Grand Theft. Right. I save after everything that I do. I don't know why, I just like it. I always find that over-saving is a great insurance policy. It's also 2 AM in game. We could advance time. Got a shot. Still wants to hang with Nico again. I don't know why I even wanted to shoot him. I mean, it seems silly now. It doesn't. It doesn't seem remotely silly. Okay, that car is mangled. I'm going to have to go and steal somebody else's. Right, let's find something easy to hijack and away from the authority figures. I am here to find vehicles that I can hijack that are safe and family friendly. Your car will be mine. I'm just chasing it down now. This is a result. I'll get him eventually. I'm not even touching the controller now, and he's still going.
Forgive me, madam. You got it, I'm out.
I thought that was a bloke then. I feel bad. Right. Dwayne. Let's go and say hello to Dwayne. I'm ready to say hello to Dwayne. Well, you see, Your Honour, I was not technically on the public highway when I was speeding. I was in the sky. Right, this car is now ruined. I'm sorry, I've committed atrocities again. Mild theft auto. How much speed can I pick up before I crash again? What does this car top out at? Apparently not very... Okay, don't worry about it. Imagine having to explain to your insurer that you crashed into an identical car to yours, save for maybe colour. Couldn't be me. Where is Dwayne? I'm going to bring the car to the mission marker that starts the mission. Dwayne, I'm coming for you. Don't worry about it. I'm just going to use the handbrake to push myself into the correct direction. Not the handbrake, sorry, I'm just going to use the brake to push myself here. I've arrived. I have ascended.
Oh, it's you. You alone?
Yeah, how you doing?
Fucking great. What you think?
Yeah, it's hard living with the past, huh?
Yeah, especially when the president's turned into an asshole. Fucking bitch. Nobody wants to roll with me no more. It's like I'm tainted.
What do you mean?
Playboy don't want to hang no more. He pays for you to come over instead. My girlfriend, the love of my fucking life. Man, I was pulling moves in the joint so this bitch could pay rent. Now she won't answer the phone. Man, I gave her everything when I was inside. Cars, houses, apartments, bank accounts, everything. I heard she hanging with Javon now.
Who?
Some punk who fucking talked. Swears he wasn't involved in me going down, but I knew his ass was lying. Now motherfuckers fucking my girl? For real? Shit is fucked up, man. Sometimes I just want to end this shit. Just bang. But I ain't there yet.
Don't forget to slap a like on the stream, or Dwayne will not be pleased.
Ain't shit to say.
Then I'll go speak to both of them. They'll ask for your money back, and if they don't agree, I'll make them. Where did they hang out?
At some arcade in Chinatown. Look, man, don't bother.
No, I'll bother. I'm getting paid. Besides, you remind me of me.
I don't know what we're doing now, but it sounds like vindictive behaviour. Go to the arcade in Chinatown. I knew we were up to something. I'm about to crash my car into a staircase. Sorry, lad. As if I actually crashed into the staircase. Right. Do you like GTA 5 or 4 story mode? Tell you what, once I've actually completed full playthrough of both, which is what this stream series is about. I've played bits of GTA 4 before, quite enjoyed it, but I always get distracted and wind up DOSing. So I thought if I streamed through it instead, I wouldn't have that problem. Turns out I absolutely still have that problem, but I'm forcing my way through, and that's enough for me. But so far, this story seems to be, between the bits that I've played of both at this point in my life, this appears to be the one that has more context, if that makes sense. It's a bit more absent of quality of life bits, but it's playable, you know? More than, even. It's beyond serviceable, it's good. This is the biggest one-way system I have ever seen in the past 5 minutes. Right, this way. So the thing is, when you know, in your actual like life and things, you drive cars that work, they have functional brakes, they steer okay, even when moving at any speed that isn't 1. And but when you play a game, suddenly driving is impossible. I presume I was supposed to park there, but I didn't because I'm difficult.
Hey, are you the two snakes who played Dwayne Forge when he was in the joint? He wants his money.
What? Dwayne must have finished his bid. Shit. He gonna be mad angry.
Man, go shake up down.
Okay, that's an execution.
She was going to say anything to get out of that. No getting out of it now.
I like how he waited. I probably did the most cold-blooded approach there. I thought he got on a bike. How did that work? Did he crash his bike immediately? Go meet Dwayne at Clucking Bell. That's an ambulance to save dead people. Right. It's a video game and it's a character I have zero attachment to. Of course I'm going to shoot it. The option presented itself as perfectly serviceable. In a real moral situation, I would respond differently. I feel as if I need to lay down that disclaimer. I don't. I've got a cool bike now. Dwayne's about to witness me munch on several burgers.
Welcome to Clucking Bell.
Gizan
Can I get you
burger.
a bucket of chicken?
Gizan burger.
Bon appetit, motherfucker.
Burger. Yes. There's Dwayne in the corner just loving it.
Hey,
And
man, what
here's
can I get
me.
you?
Give me an burger now.
You must got a
Give me
iron
lots.
stomach, dog.
Lots of burgers. If you cease providing the burgers.
You need help
I like how
You good?
he brings the gun out every time in between. I like to think he's robbing the place of every cooked burger they have. It's also the fact that he just has it in his hands, like he's not got gloves on or anything. You pay for it. He reaches under the desk, pulls out a burger with his bare hands, and gives it to you. You're a world champion burger eater. At this point, I must be. At this point, I must be the consumer. Thing is, it's bright red. The batter is bright red. This must absolutely hurt. Can you imagine the irritable bowel syndrome in Nico Bellic's stomach right now?
Iron stomach, dog.
It's the fact that he whips out a gun in between every single burger he's consumed.
I collected those.
They paid up? Guess my name still means something out there. People still know me.
I had to explain things to them. They didn't listen so good.
You slept Charisse? She was a bitch, weren't she? This fool falls real hard for them. That's why he gets burnt. Thanks for getting his paper, Nico. It helps.
Does he talk in the third person often? Please ignore the...
Right here!
I don't need a taxi. I got paid a fair bit for that. More than I could ever possibly hope to spend on burgers. That's for sure. I like this guy. I think his missions are pretty cool. Oh, that road was called Denver Exeter Avenue. I like that. I'm going the wrong way down a one-way system, which is an offence. But no police officer seems offended. I forgot that sometimes motorbikes steer in the opposite direction because they fancy it. That was a cool looking car. But I'm on a motorbike, so I don't care.
Open your stupid eyes!
Do you plan to do a playthrough of San Andreas or Vice City in the future? Maybe, maybe not. I'm going to focus on 4 and 5 for now. And get those playthroughs boxed off for the records. And then I might turn my attention to other Grand Theft Auto content to kill time. I'll probably do the DLC before I move on to 544 actually first if I can. If it's possible. I'm sure it is. But you never know. Road is road, indeed. That's how I view things. Reversing on a bike is not glamorous. I'm not sure YouTube's current terms of service. Oh, for fuck's sake. I've tried to avoid these places the entire playthrough. As long as I don't have to get up close and personal with it, I'll be alright. Nico is just like, tell me to fucking shoot and stop crying. I have to go to a gentleman's club. It's okay, the nips have tape. Result. I'm fine. Nothing to see here, fellas. we're going to a naughty club because the game told me to. If we could avoid them for an entire playthrough, YouTube, Google, whoever's in charge these days, because Susan left, I would. But for the sake of... For the sake of continuity, we might be exposed to some boobies.
Sorry, Brucey, man. I'm about to go see some naked women, but this time it's business, not pleasure. We have to hang out another time. See you.
That was a mad one. I remember how realistic the Gentleman's Club felt to my younger self. It was 2 years ago, I'm 40. I was going to say, because if you were talking about you when you were like a kid, and I was like, how would you have a reference point? What are you on about? Right, I'm going to take up and parking. I'm going to take up 2. Specifically 2. Okay, I'm going to take up 2 parking spaces because this bike is worth it. It's got blood on it. Do I go in guns blazing or what? Weapons aren't welcome in this club. So does that mean shoot my way through? Or does that... Yes. Yes. I'm going to take a stab at what that means.
That's it. You're done. Come on. Think about it.
Take a...
Okay,
That's a result.
that's enough. Let's go. Okay, you're gonna have to leave.
Okay, sorry. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean to shoot you. That was an accident. I'm so sorry. It's a fictional character and I feel bad. It's not like she had armor on. I think I've caused a shootout in which random characters are now shooting each other. Okay, that guy is friendly. I didn't mean to shoot him. I like how some of the NPCs are a bit defaulting now. So I'm not meaning to shoot at you. Please get off my screen before YouTube has concerns. I don't think he's a problem, but if he is, this is purely preemptive. I do apologise for my transgressions against Christianity. Come out. Please. I promise it'll be good for you. Didn't really go the way I hoped it would. What's he doing out here? Like, give me the rapid whip. Now this is vehicular manslaughter. can't turn the camera. Stop pit maneuvering me and let me kill the strip club owner. It has no tyres. How is it still moving? At least it'll be impossible to lose. I could practically go the entire circuit of the map and still find him at the end of this street. He's moving quite quick for a car with no wheels. I can't be pitted like this. Between a police car and a sofa, I am the superior being. I am on my roof. Come on.
Nobody's going to be partying up in your club anymore.
Run, 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 run. Stop being trapped. Run, Nico. Nico, you're being shot. Nico, put the fucking phone down. Who the fuck can't... Oh god, I thought that was an alley then. That is terrible. Terrible judgment shown by myself. Who the fuck can't run while on the phone? Don't answer the phone if it's... Mr. What's-his-face. We'll call him back when we're safe. How did I get roofed by a sofa? In fact, it makes perfect sense, but I need to... fucking get out of the car. I'm being chased by 26 police officers of varying degrees of integrity. It's not happening, mate. I am a lord. Oh, fuck. Right, I'm so glad it's rear-wheel drive for moments like that. Fucking hell, like, handle, you're a car, you're not a... Who's been... Quick question, right? Okay, there goes the bonnet. Not that we needed one. The quick question I want to ask is... Who goes around Liberty City at night and sprays down every single surface with oil? Is the emotional state of a police officer meant to be relevant to how they conduct their policing? The man just said, park the car before I get angry, behave yourself. Yeah, you didn't really do yourself a favour there, did you, mate? This is the part where I make my clean break at long last. Oh, fuck's sake, why is there so much traffic? Not today. Not today, Satan. I've given my brakes 6 months notice to take this corner at the appropriate speed. And I still crashed. I'll be alright though. Don't worry. I'm sure I'll be fine. Don't turn into my path. You fucking bastard. Right. Nico casually answering the phone in an upside-down car whilst getting shot by the police. Yes. Utterly ridiculous train of thought, I know. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh my... Hang on. Right, let's abscond from these authorities. Usually the police are really easy to shake, and yet now they're proving to be incredibly stubborn for no reason other than the fact that I ran over a sofa and roofed my car. And it just wouldn't go back on its wheels. This car is going to conk out, and then I'll have nobody to blame but myself. Every time you think you're away free, another police officer shows up. Right, I need to demonstrate a display of fearless, aggressive driving now. Because the police... Well, that's the car wreck to me dead. I'm not entirely sure how that happened, but it did. Pretty sure this car is incapable of escape. It only cost me... money. Sorry, I had a bit of a cough then. It's, oh, fuck's sake. Get in the motor vehicle.
Get out the fucking car! Easy, easy! You messing up my vine, son!
Right, I've done things. Let's call little Jacob and go for a scran, because it's easy to build a relationship with him that way.
It's me. So listen, Jacob, you want to get a meal or something?
Yeah, man. Can't sleep, man. Come back about 2 o'clock, see?
Sorry, Jacob. I didn't realize what the time was.
Little Jacob was not happy that I called him at 7:50 in the morning. Which is great. Do you not wake up at 7:50 in the morning sharp? Because I do. I don't. I've consistently woken up at midnight for the past week. I'd say it means I have more hours in the day to be creative, but it's just so grueling. It makes you miserable. It makes you think about the times before the great gnome inflation, whatever that was. I don't become more productive when I have more hours in the day. I just sit there and go, I don't have any fucking ideas.
What's up, money?
Not much. How are you?
Chilling. It's all good. Well, mostly good.
Mostly?
Yeah, Dwayne's been getting on my nerves. Pushing me, man. But whatever. We spoke about that shit already.
Give him time. He's just out of prison.
For real. Listen, G. Dwayne ain't the only thing I got on my mind.
No?
No. Some motherfuckers been calling me a phony, calling me a snitch, calling me all kinds of bullshit.
Big deal.
Yeah, big deal. Damn right. Until I discover that same motherfucker, he's got some real loose lips.
This mission can suck.
Not bad. So,
I am noticing a recurring theme with this character.
Okay. What does he look like?
Well, son ain't too diesel or nothing. And he a regular looking dude, know what I mean? Now he don't flash his guap too much, but you can see it in his eye. He a hustler.
Eh?
Homie ain't too brolic, but he ain't scrawny neither. And he be styling on him a little, you dig? I mean, he ain't too bummy, but he grimy too.
So, he's the average one?
Look, he's brown skinned, B. Motherfucker be rocking baggy clothes, all that. Jewels, and he stay fresh, clean. Know what I mean? And sometimes a bandana.
Look, I need more than that to go on.
Jesus. Here, take this. Head down there, take a photo, send it to me, and I'll point out which one of them motherfuckers it is.
Fine.
And that's a little gift for you.
Right, while he plays pool with himself, go to the basketball courts on Exeter Avenue. Yes, that is an absolute moment. Let's go. I don't think I needed a car for this, I just think I needed firearms and... will park far too close to the junction. I will, of course, step out of my vehicular and start the cutscene because it wanted me to move a foot further.
And that's why the penetrators ain't doing nothing this season. They got no one who can work the lanes, man.
Shit, Lieutenant. That's something I was forced into from the necessity of my financial situation. My body is forced to rob and deal in order to sustain my own well-being and that of my immediate family.
Take a picture of the gang members and send it to... How do I take a picture of them? Oh, is it a new phone? Right, that's awkward as fuck. Send it to Playboy. What now? I'm fucking this up. I know where the camera is. It's there. I'm taking really bad pictures. He's gonna say it's another bad picture. So I'm not getting a clear shot of him. I have found my angle.
Yo, Money. Marlon's the one in the black jacket, smoking.
Sure.
I have a thing that we like to call a sniper rifle. Black jacket. Got it. Right, well that worked.
Marlon is dead.
You the man, son. You Money. You my ice cold Slavic killer. See you soon.
Well, there goes that escape. The police have started being somewhat tenacious. Which means that I get to abscondeedle. Please give up on the chase before this gets worse. For fuck's sake. It's impossible to escape these chases. It wasn't before, and now it is. Because there'll just be a copper. There will just be a federal officer of legal authority wherever I go. We could have been done with this chase 20 years ago. Oh, it's alright, we're done now. Just before I fell asleep as well. Those are fantastic pictures, and if they say any differently, hit them with something. To be fair, he took it. He took the picture, even though it just showed, like, badly out of focus bodies that look somewhat human. And, yeah. And lots of things in the foreground. And he went, shoot the guy in the black jacket. So I went, yeah, man. Sounds reasonable.
Dwayne, that's what I was doing.
Don't help him out when it fucks up my businesses. Damn, son, that ain't cool.
I literally just assassinated a man for you based on a shit photograph. Granted, I took that shit photograph, but I think I have some sway to make some moves here. Considering, well, I mean, it was 3 blokes, so it's risking a lifetime in prison right there. I didn't like Playboy, he's so fake. I think that's the point. Add mid-chase, fuck YouTube. Oh well, needs to be done sometimes. We gotta, as YouTube content creators, we gotta make the dosh somehow and keep it free for everybody, don't we? Did he have an English accent then? That's mad. It's okay, a lifetime in prison in GTA is only like 5 minutes. Yeah, I think you bribe him and then you depart. You can be killed and wake up in a hospital. Isn't that mad? I wish the real world operated a bit like Grand Theft Auto in that sense. You know, everyone's an absurd parody of a stereotype. To be fair, that's just modern society at this point. But I mean, at the same time, there are no consequences for your actions. So if you want to disobey the rules of the road, there are no consequences for it, and anybody can come back courtesy of hospitals that can bring you back from the literal dead. As we discovered, not only with Nico on several occasions, but with Michelle. We shot Roman and he still likes us. We brained a guy to death with a bottle of mustard. The extent of my depravity just stacks up and up and up.
Hey, man.
Hey, guys.
Hey! Hit me!
What?
Hit me, come on!
This is gonna work.
Nico, you wanna go on a date? Come on! What's wrong with you?
Okay, who is she?
That's the thing. It's a guy.
Fuck you.
No, dude! Listen! The cousin of the guy who killed Lyle Rivas owes me a lot of money. And the dick won't pay. Instead, he said he's gonna have me kill that bitch. Hi-ya! Brucey, you got to chill. For real.
Where does
Now listen,
Roman attract
Henry,
these mentally
this
unwell
guy's
characters from?
He's a serious cockhound.
Oh, so you think of me?
No! That guy knows me, and I don't think anyone would date that fat slob. So, I'm just doing your profile.
All right, let me see. I am a vulnerable guy who needs to be held by big, strong arms.
Yeah.
You got to be kidding me.
I knew we should have made him a giver, not a taker, Brucey.
Oh, shut up! Now listen, Nicky. I need you. And I will pay heavily for this.
Okay. And Roman, cousin, you're a dick.
Nicky! Shit.
We're gonna take no shit from no one.
I'm going to an internet cafe. That does not strike me as a good idea. Not in this fragile state is that a wise move. Well, this is how you turn around in Liberty City. Brucey's about to tell me something depraved and fucked up, isn't he?
Internet cafe. What now?
I need to turn the car around. Parked. Use a computer and find French Tom on lovemeat.net.
The internet cafe worker is still here. Good to see you.
Love meat French Tom. As we're looking for French, there he is. He is sexuality gay, build hot. Let's do it.
I love the taste of ass.
These NPC conversations are really insightful. In Liberty City, that's how I turn around in my driveway. Your poor tyres. I suppose I can leave that one there and crack on with destroying this bus stop. Don't worry about it. It'll work. Right, whose mission is this? Manny. Oh yeah, I forgot he existed. We'll go via the abode and that'll be fine.
Nico, man, I was out today and I saw this bitch coming out of nail place. She looked just like my old girl Cherise, the one you said you killed with Javon outside the arcade. You sure that was her?
Dwayne, it was her. She screwed you over while you were inside. She's dead now.
Shit, man. I could have sworn it was her.
Sorry, man. She's gone. Maybe things could have been different in another life.
Word.
I'm gonna steal that car because it looks nicer than this one. Marginally, but I'll still have to smash a window or two. Hope there are no police officers. Oh, there are. That's fine though, don't worry about it. They don't care. If the car doesn't have an alarm, it's not being stolen as far as they're concerned. Look at that. A car that handles at least semi-decently. Probably doesn't, but it appears to behave itself a little bit better than the shitbox I was driving around a minute ago. Which to me is a result. The police don't care because you are trading. Yes, that is true. Here's a car I stole earlier for you. This is how cars circulate in Grand Theft Auto. Nobody buys or sells anything. It's all just, you take it from somebody else and you leave them your old and discarded one. The problem with me in doing that is all of mine are crashed. Oh, balls.
Have a nice day. Thank you.
Sorry, the driver in front kind of hit the barrier. He's a dick. And now he's deliberately trying to crash into me and he's destroyed my paint. I'm keeping this car, I like it. I'll leave it on my driveway and deliberately steal another car just to have another car. Balls, this is not going to go well. Right. Not to worry. Don't crash into the Prius. Right, I have made space for my second vehicular. It's a different preacher every single time. And I do the same thing to all of them. Chin them twice. And then climb back across the road. Run into my disquieting apartment building. Climb up a staircase. And walk into the flat. And there's never any consequences for this turn of events. It just never seems to go wrong. The coolest car in GTA 4 is at the top of the third island. So by numbering islands, right? Quite a vehicular collective you've got there. Yeah. So which island would you call the third one? The middle one? Perchance? Like up here somewhere in this sort of region? Or is it... So is it the... When you say third island, you're counting them. What is that? Oh, that's what that is. Okay. The westernmost island. Oh, I see. You mean this one that we haven't unlocked yet. We're not that far in. We've only unlocked these three for now. As soon as we've got this one unlocked. I'll go up there, I'll find this vehicular, and I will take it with me to my grave. A watery grave. We will enjoy. So... I don't see what the hype is of the Sultan. You can't do an epic jump to that island. Well, I can try. I'm gonna hop in the car that is shitter and go and deal with this this chap. Oh, it's a different man again. Unless he constantly revamps his style choices every 6 hours. He sometimes goes and makes some massive jumps, like changing facial features. I don't care about this car. This is my disposable car. Roman.
Hey man, it's me. Let us go to a strip.
I am too busy for the strippers. Another time, cousin.
Okay, man. We shall do something another time.
I just can't do that to myself. Quick wardrobe change, quick beard change, quick eye color change, sometimes quick ethnicity change. I don't know how this bloke manages it, but it's quite impressive.
I'm a lord, man, not a lady.
The Daily Driver.
You are gonna be famous. Shit. Yo, Nico, man, what am I supposed to do here, man? I got this film genius here, making me look like a transsexual or something on TV, and now some punk's been talking all kinds of shit too.
What punks?
Man, bitches I used to roll with, guys caught up in the game, punks in too deep, man. Yo, I tried, man. I tried to be a good guy. I said I'm reformed, man, but I'm pure ghetto, man. And this show's garbage.
Oh, come on.
We don't have to kill a shot, man.
Jeez.
We need to go bust somebody, man.
Do what you want, as long as it doesn't involve me.
Hey, yo, man, we're brethren, right? Give it up, man. All right, man. Yo, listen, can you shut these punks up for me, please?
Where are they?
They're gonna be coming in on the L train, man. From Algonquin to Dukes, man. Hey, I owe you, man. I owe you big time.
Okay.
You see that, man? You see that, man? Yo, that is streets right there, man. Not none of this shit. Got me dancing in skirts with people in the neighborhood. Man, what the fuck is that, man?
Right, he seems like a sane man who definitely isn't full of himself to the point of extreme. My car despawned and Roman no longer likes me. I presume this car that is on, with damage to the front of it, is the car I ditched a moment ago. And drive to the Algonquin Bridge. There goes the bonnet. I had a feeling that would happen sooner or later. As it turns out, it was always going to be sooner, because this is Grand Theft Auto 4. If you visit the Statue of Happiness, you get a free t-shirt. The Statue of Happiness. The Statue of Happiness. I need to brake in time to pay my road tax. Allow me to give you money. I'm the quickest to go through there, and I didn't even do that especially quickly. You can walk out of GTA barbers with long hair than you walked in with. Are there any barbers in this, or is Nico's hairline unsalvageable, so they thought we'll leave that for the next one? In fact, can you give Trevor a full head of hair back, or would that just be a step too far in GTA 5? I've got to know these things, you see. Right, I gave the brakes too much notice, specifically the handbrake. Apologies for the coughing that's been consistent. Your toll road speed pays are getting impressive, Fizhy. You can give Trevor a mullet, but does he still have a massive bald spot the size of Canada on his head? I've got to follow the train. All I have to do is follow the damn train, apparently. I don't want to focus on the train because that won't go well. I have to see where I'm going. That's my only concern with that camera angle. This mission strikes me as something of a bastard, but I'm honestly just glad I'm past that union bollocks. That union busting that I was doing in a Grand Theft Auto game. It's probably the most criminal thing we'll do all playthrough, but I was only shooting people in the face for unreasonable reasons. I hope Grand Theft Auto 6 has a killdozer. Can you imagine? The killdozer makes a return. Probably shouldn't say any of that, but it would be quite amusing. I presume I've got to follow that now, but I'm just not entirely sure if I'm heading in the right direction. Ideally, without launching yourself in... I went the wrong way. I was hoping it would catch up with it, but it just kept veering away. So I guess we'll try again. Right, we're trying again, and I'm losing money every time I have to cross this fucking bridge. My car is missing a bonnet.
Try me, cabron, just try me.
Let's do this. For real this time. Oh, fucking cyclists. You big obnoxious van things. Allow me through. I do not have the time to be wasting in my day on this bollocks. Is that a biker and a taxi driver going through simultaneously? Let me through.
Thanks.
I am the fastest road user in this town. I've got 30 grand to my name in Grand Theft Auto monies. If I could just withdraw that and make it real world money, that would be very nice. I feel as if developers need to start doing the opposite of microtransactions. It's like you get money in game and then you can withdraw it in real life. Can you imagine? Can you imagine how unsustainable and stupid a business model that would be? Because it would guarantee you go bust inside about 15 minutes, but it would be so funny. Probably because it doesn't make any sense, not because of any actual reasonable reason. I'm just talking bollocks to saturate the stream at this point. You're welcome. Right, here comes the train. Endless New York City driving simulator. It's called Grand Theft Auto. You expect there to be some driving. You can avoid the toll and wanted level completely by going... Okay, I need to focus now, so I'll read some more chat messages in a minute. Right, here we go. Which way does... Don't worry about it. It's only a fire hydrant. All it's going to do is flood the city. In my defense, the car doesn't have brakes.
Shit, I'm losing it.
You're not losing it. It's on a rail. There's no world in which you could possibly lose a train. whole point of a railway is there is a rail, so therefore there is a trail in which you can follow that will take you exactly where you need to go. Well, that's useful. I'd love looking at the ceiling of this a bit of...
What the fuck happened here?
Nothing of substance. Let's go. I'm missing a door. How did that happen? I knew that wouldn't have been a safe bet for a straight on. I am the best motorist in town. They call me Mighty Motoring Wizard because I never pay for insurance and they can never figure out why that is. It's because none of the... So what's the target? What's the premise of this target? Am I shooting it? Down which staircase do you cometh? It will be fine. Don't worry about it. This is called a shotgun moment. Targets. What do you mean gets? As opposed to just one. There's several of these. That really worked out for you, didn't it, fella? Oh my god, I'm stuck in a fucking wall. Why is that? I thought it was one target. That cost me $3 grand. It strung me along saying there was one target, so I prepared for one fucking target. And I shot the one target, and now there's 10. Now it's gone and told me, no, there's 25 targets, you've got to shoot them all. Fuck off. Just fuck right off. Because it doesn't specify where the targets are, it just says, oh, they're there. What do you mean they're there? Because it just... For some reason, it stopped giving you dots to tell you where your foes are, and it just says, oh, this is your target. Be nice to know where everyone who's shooting at me is, please. I mean, you get the police, but sometimes you just don't get all the enemies that it's trying to get you to shoot. Because I thought it was one guy I was shooting. Oh, I wasn't far enough ahead. 2 targets in the whole police force. I'll tell you what, we're using a... Okay, we're not using a radio station to do it this time. We're using a fucking grenade. Maximum impact. Minimal witnesses. You had no chance then. The cops were everywhere and the wall ate your face. How do you get... Have you never heard of a fucking seatbelt? Bang a seatbelt on, please. Surely the seatbelt was invented before 2008. I get... It would save us that conundrum on a regular basis. Can we have an option to slap on the seatbelt in Grand Theft Auto 6, please? Like, you have to actually select it, so you can choose not to do it at your own risk. But if you choose to do it, you can't get launched from your vehicular. I think that's a good system. I'm going to smash this window. This is my car now. It looks nimble. I mean, the alarm's going off and the police might chase me. Seatbelts don't exist in GTA. I think we should fucking invent them. We need to have a man whose name is Jeremy Seatbelt. His surname is Seatbelt, and he came up with the seatbelt. Simple as that. And by the way, if you don't wear a seatbelt in your car, that getting launched from it, that can kind of happen. You're more likely to get knocked out by your own windscreen these days, but... you don't want it to happen. Wear your seatbelts, children. I'm an advocate for seatbelt wearing. The proper fastening of a seatbelt will save your life in the event of a car crash. Not even that, in the event of harsh braking, actually. This car is so shit.
No way. No way.
Yay, ceiling staring. Why can't we hop on the train with him and shoot them all on there? It's an isolated place and we can kill people. The entire plot of Grand Theft Auto 6 is about the invention of the seatbelt. We found it, we fixed it. It's not going to be some Bonnie and Clyde story in Vice City after all. It's going to be the invention of the seatbelt. Everyone's realised if everyone's driving cars incredibly recklessly and all that, why don't we just invent something that stops them from being launched from the driver's seat? What would we call it? Why don't we ask Jeremy Seatbelt what he thinks? What do you think we should call this belt that keeps you in your seat? Jeremy Seatbelt goes, I don't know, what would you call that? And he'll be like, oh, I guess we have to come up with a name. And then there's a long-winded narrative, and at the end of it they go, I know, the seatbelt. Right, here we go. Do I have grenades?
Wave to the crowd, motherfucker.
How the fuck did that kill neither of them? Result. Now that's what I call precise. Didn't even get a wanted thing. Didn't even get any stars.
Don't worry about people talking garbage no more.
Yeah, you're pure ghetto, man. Just like me.
Roger P. Seatbelt
Acceptance speeches, man, for real.
becomes the richest man in Florida. Exactly. They need to add a lot of they need to add a lot of features actually to Grand Theft Auto 6 for quality of life. The seatbelt, like a first-person mode in which you can see like a functional instrument cluster. Parking sensors, quality of life things, a reversing camera. I'm joking. What they need to include is I was going to say something really funny that would be entirely unnecessary to include, but I've just come up with ideas as ways they could enhance the driving outside of actually making it bearable.
Make a U-turn, we're safe.
This car can't do a U-turn. I stand corrected. I need to go find myself an internet cafe. don't know why I'm going there then. It's just my reflex. There is an internet cafe up in that general direction. But I think I'll be better served going this way to this one.
Turn left. Please make a U-turn where safe.
Like I said, U-turns really aren't cars' forte in this game.
Nico, get in here. It's fucked up. I need to see you with my crib.
How did the big real estate deal go?
That cat ain't got no bitch. Wants to shut down the site and shit. We get a memorial to union workers who died in accident. And fuck you, step out. I got big problems. Come see me now.
Well, that was fun. What's your favourite radio station in this game? I don't know, because I'm streaming. I have to have the music like that off. Otherwise, it's just a minefield for copyright problems. Grip! Grip, for fuck's sake! You're supposed to have 4 wheels of driving it. Oh, I'm here anyway. Doesn't matter. Leave the car parked in the road. Don't even bother with the door. Somebody will come and sort that out. The next custodian of the car will deal with that.
Thanks. Good to see you.
Since when did Nico build up a rapport with every internet cafe attendant in check mail? Get it? Because we're about to go on a date with French Thomas. Just saw you were interested in yours truly. Get in line. To be honest, my inbox has been filling up every 10 seconds since I put up the ad. I was just sending out a load of rejections when I saw you and don't look like the other guys. Well, you don't seem poor or fat, so that's a start. This boy is too good for those losers. I mean, come on. How about you stop by the 69th Street Diner in Hove? Bring your wallet because you're picking up the check. I'll wear a red rose. I'm usually there around 8. See you later. I know the place. I'll see you there. Well, this is gonna be interesting. Elizabetta.
I don't think I've ever played Peacemaker, but I'll be there in a bit.
The AI in this game is fucking brain dead. Not only have you crashed your van, but you have delivered unto me a van, which will probably now adeptly evade the authorities, because at least a van has weight behind it and handles with some gumption. Let's go. You can't accelerate in a van. So we've got to go up there. It is 3-something AM. What day is it though? Monday. So I've got 4 hours in game, which takes no time to go by at all. I'm gonna park up and see how long it takes to get to 4 AM. Is it 4 AM yet? It's 2 minutes have died. I don't know if I should have this delightful date with well, I can't sleep the time away. Where's 69th Street Diner? Why don't I go and wait outside it? I know it'll be a bit disturbed, but it is entirely part of what I would do. Where was the old house? Because that's where 69th Street Diner is. It's down there, isn't it? We're only around the corner from it. No point in doing anything else. We'll do the 69th Street dining. Things will get quite messy quite quickly. Little Jacob's probably sleeping. That's ideal. I go to 69th Street Diner because I lived around the corner from it. I'll walk inside and I'll consume various... What is that question mark on my map? What is this question? Unknown contact. We should do mafia and police chases if you don't stick to the speed limit. I feel as if that would be a bit too realistic for GTA. Right.
Welcome.
Hear me out, mate. Give me
Can I serve you?
and delicious meal.
Here you go. Binge away.
Is that the same burger as Clucking Bell? Have you been ripping off their stock again? Yeah, the NPC AI in this game is undefeated.
Enjoy. Try not to puke.
Burgers. All I'm doing is consuming many burgers until I've accidentally stolen a condiment. Don't worry, I'll open a door with it. That's called strength.
You look famous. Can I help you?
I can open doors with bottles of ketchup and mustard, and the doors shut themselves with telepathy. Who needs mustard when you have... Right. That door's opening. Open sesame and that, my friend. It is 4:53 in the ye olde morning. I think it would be safe to wait here until it is time for the community cock inspection. Let's go. You are so powerful. It's all the burgers.
Hey, are you my date? Thank God. You never know who's going to turn up when you've met someone online.
Yeah, all sorts of sickos can use the internet. You have to be careful. I'm Nico.
So, Nico, what do you do?
I do a lot of things. What's your job?
Job? Everyone's talking about this job guy. I haven't met him and I don't... Chill out, hot stuff. We haven't even eaten yet.
I know.
You're packing heat?
Bollocks. Leave the diner. Your vehicular. It is mine. I promise it was manslaughter, officer. Well, have this be known, it was entirely business. Therefore, I think it qualifies for manslaughter. I think that would save me a wanted level. Can you imagine? That's Michelle's house, isn't it? Can you imagine being in Michelle's house? Like, Michelle being like, right, looking out the window and just seeing Nico rolling a fucking muscle car that isn't his over her bins. Control the fucking car. How hard is it? You give it some gumption out there and it just goes, right, we're going to go sideways now. We're going to absolutely go fucking sideways. And then it just goes more sideways with every single time you try to correct it. Like, for example, now I've been successfully pit maneuvered. I'm doing this the hard way. I have accidentally parkoured my way through this scenario. Let me in your car, because I must have scondeedle again. This thing controls okay. I like this thing. It controls a little bit better. How the fuck do you crash into a fence that falls apart? Right, I've done it. I have lost my wanted level because I am God. Right, to the house. Now we go to the safe house because that is what we do. Brucey's about to get some breaking news.
How was your date, bro?
Not so good. I don't think we'll be seeing each other again. I don't think he'll be seeing anyone.
Mickey, you're an animal. Anyway, your profile's still up there, bro. There's all sorts of crazy pictures on that site you can get into. Real freak, you know? I can get involved in some of that internet date shit, but I only date models.
There's just a police car back here.
Who could be models? Not many of them online.
Could this be bait?
Catch you later, big guy.
Could this be a trap car? Could it be? Can I keep it? Mine. Right, they seem to keep up with me in chases. Marginally. Can I leave the sirens on? Yes. This will wear out the batteries of the car, and then when the police officers return to their vehicle, it won't start. I am clever. Michelle.
Hey, it's me, Michelle. You want to hang out?
Yeah, go on. It sounds like my mates are about to kill each other, but let's do it.
That's great news. See you in a bit.
Before she asked, yes, I ran over her bins. Get to Michelle's by whatever time Michelle wants me to be there by. Okay. This is the bit where we need to do this. We need to commit to this. I don't like Michelle much. I still think she's definitely an FBI agent or some such. And that is really souring the relationship, I must admit. But Nico has a particular device that needs exercising every now and then. And that is his driving ability, which he will learn to control better if he doesn't care about his passenger. Michelle calling to ask if you just massacred her bins. Sorry, Michelle, it was indeed me that massacred your bins. I do apologise. Yeah, I promise it won't happen again.
Come on, let's go.
Where do we go? Take Michelle somewhere she would enjoy. Wouldn't it be really funny if she wanted to go to the strip club? Helitor? Well, it's gonna be that then.
Can't you afford any new clothes?
I thought you insulted every new garment I threw on. It's gonna have to be the helicopter, I think, because that sounds like a euphemism. I am so low on health. Look at Nico. He's just doing this on 1 HP. If I crash, I'm dead. Oh balls! There we go. I don't need to follow the police officer as much as the police officer would probably like the authority of such a situation. Can't be done. Ironically, the strip club is the only activity Michelle doesn't like. But can you take her to it? Not that I will, because, you know, like, monetization. But if I wasn't streaming right now, that would be quite funny. Yes, you can. Right, that's a bit of a shame. I was hoping the game wouldn't think that one through, so you can just go there and enjoy the activity like it's with other friends. But of course, Rockstar think it through. But I think the Helitor is more Michelle's speed, and it's probably more the fact that I'm curious as to what it actually entails. Don't worry, it's not my car. It's not even a rental. It's a stolen vehicle being driven around for personal purposes. The things I do for a new experience. Take it to the diner and fart in a burger. The problem is, mate, the game doesn't exactly have the framework for such an activity. I mean, you can go to a diner, but the game isn't Fable. There's no burger farting involved. Now, where does this head?
The shop.
Right, I've found the way to do this. It's I think I need to get out of the car somewhere safe. I'll park it here, it'll be fine. Let's go to the helicopter tour. It won't work now, will it? You see the problem with this helicopter tour, Michelle? There's no helicopter. Well, this is fascinating. I suppose we'll just catch up for a bit and talk about life and taxes and, you know, shotguns. I always keep my shotgun handy on the off chance that, you know, I need to shoot people. But it won't happen. It won't happen. Nobody's getting shot on my watch. Maybe I have to engage with the line. Maybe there is a reason why this is not working. Form a line. Is there a way to do that? Because it shouldn't show me the activity if it isn't an activity. Flap your arms. Nico is quite adept at speed, but he could not take off with his raw power. I don't think this is gonna work, Michelle. We might have to find another romantic event to engage in. It's looking like I blew up the helicopter in a previous mission. That might be it, yeah. Get in thy car. We will go somewhere else. The Comedy Club. It's a club where comedy occurs. Specifically, very funny comedy. I hope it's not the...
This isn't fun.
No, I know. I accidentally crashed. It happens on occasion. Have you ever been to the Arndale?
Nico, this station is my favorite.
Sorry, I just registered what she said, because though we have indeed passed what appears to be a railway, what she said was, Nico, this station is my favourite, and all we can hear is the deafening silence of the disabled music. And now what Longshanks said earlier, I think it was Longshanks, about I wish there was a this is my jam thing. That'd be alright. And then Luke just got swatting. What do you mean? Right, we've arrived.
Great. I could do with forgetting my troubles for a bit. Beg your pardon.
Let's go to the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Ricky Gervais.
Hi, how you doing? Cheers. Thanks. I have been known to have a go at fat people. But the truth is, I'm a bit overweight myself. No shit. Someone shouted, no shit. Could be that. 40 years build-up. I actually had to have a medical for this tour, and I've had medicals before for TV work, and they just check your pulse and go, you're fine. But I went along to the doctor, and he said, oh, it's a bit more thorough than usual. You know, it's a big tour. We need a urine sample. I've never had to do that before, so, you know, I went to the toilet, filled up this little bottle he gave me, good as gold, gave it back to him.
Look, the cops came to his house while he was streaming.
I thought this is thorough.
I see.
So I stripped down to my boxer shorts. Oh,
is he playing online on PC by any chance?
Big wet patch from the wheel. Well, why didn't he warn me? Why did he say, be careful, I'll be checking for stains in a minute? Do you know, so embarrassing. There's nothing I could do. I told my friend, and my friend went, you should have gone commando. Well, that would have been less embarrassing, wouldn't it? So now I strip down to my boxer shorts and I go, oh God, I've wet myself, what can I do? I know. Go commando. Do commandos not wear pants? Why is it called going commando? They must wear pants. Any commandos in, do you, Will?
Okay.
What do you mean because we're commandos? They're going to see that and just camouflage it. It's getting bigger. Why is it getting bigger? Look, there's barbed wire up. You're going to lose it. Pop it away. Go commando. But I am a bit overweight. I never worried about that before I was famous, and I'm not more vain now. It's that you read about yourself, and the papers, they need an adjective. They can't just say Ricky Gervais comedian. They say things like Ricky Gervais, tubby comedian. Why bring that into it? Ricky Gervais, rotund comedian. Rotund? That sounds like a giant fucking wombat. I'm not rotund. One called me a chubby funster. That's a gay porn name. I was jogging once, listening to some sounds on my MP3 player. Oh yeah, looking good. Paparazzi got me. Full page in the paper the next day, with a headline, iPod. Cheeky bastards. Thanks very much. Good night.
Interesting. As per usual, I think the
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
What do you know about that guy Vlad?
Nothing. He's a friend of Roman's.
Really?
I met him. He seemed angry. How you say, aggressive to hide inadequacy? I never seen him again.
Mallory mentioned him, that's all.
Okay.
Do you think he's in the Russian mafia?
These are some really pointed questions for just curiosity. Right, okay, she is definitely a cop. She's gotta be. She's gotta be something along those lines, because otherwise these really out of place, jarring questions make no sense to ask at all. Maybe I'm looking too far into it, but I don't know. But yeah, I think the air of the stand-up comedy bits is kind of funny when you've got this random laughing track on it. I think I've missed my mark. Ah, we'll be alright. Just keep going. Don't worry. As if I crash into a bollard. Not even bollard, it's the safety barrier. Yeah, no other person you hang out with asks these kind of questions. I honestly don't understand why they wrote Nico to be completely unaware of what she's doing. Fair enough. I don't think they have, though, that's the thing.
The police didn't see that.
Because he's very deflective. This is how you parallel park. Let's try our luck again.
Going to invite me in?
Sure. I like you. But let's be careful. Make sure no one gets burned.
Great. Hey, listen. I respect you.
I hope there's no interactive sex scene now, because that'll really cause me problems.
You're special. Oh,
Why is my controller vibrating?
Oh, Nico, I really like you.
That girl's a good listener.
Warm coffee. Brucey has been... I've got to do that one. I've got to do that. It can't possibly be worse than whatever I've just done. Don't mind me. I'm just bouncing around, loving life. I will have to sign off at some point in the upcoming few moments. Not few moments, but you know, soon enough. Shortly, shall we say. Because my stomach is going a bit mad and wants food. And then I can feed it, go to bed, and come up with something else to do tomorrow. Get out the fucking way, dickhead. Alright, how hard is it? There's that helicopter that I shot. They finally repaired it. I'm doing this deliberately now, by the way. And that proved it. How do you crash into a curb at that pace? Sure, it'd be a bit bumpy, but it wouldn't be bad. I think I'm going to go under to get this. Nico, the women respecter, indeed. I am reviving him into a new progressive Grand Theft Auto character. This was not the way to go, I can see that now. I think this is the wrong way, but it might do the job. You ever think about... Okay, this is not going to work. I feel like I'm driving around a very unfamiliar town right now. Sorry, copper, don't worry about it. I've only failed to stop for a collision, which is a crime. This is gonna be somebody less than savoury, isn't it? I think I should leave the car there and go the rest of the way on foot in case this thing explodes behind me. Fuck,
sorry.
I'm very suspecting that this is not a savoury man. Who's this?
Were you followed? Hey, strange seeing you here, Officer McCreary. I told you to come here, fucking maggot. You did? Why? I know about you. Know what? I know enough, boy. Oh, what do you know, boy? I know you killed Mikhail Faustin. I know a group of Russians want you dead. I know you ain't no saint, boy. I don't know what you're talking about, Chief. You think this is a town that can keep a secret? I really don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, you do. You know that a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. That people ain't perfect, life is a mess. Sure, everybody knows that. So, you look out for me, and I don't look out for you. Know what I mean? I think so. So there's a guy trying to blackmail me. Who? I don't know. Thinks he's getting paid, though. The guy's smart. He arranged to do the exchange by the Humboldt River off Silicon Street. Said to call him from the viewpoint there.
You should play GTA 4 online. I don't really like online that much. So maybe not.
Now, obviously, I can't go, because then he gets a picture of me giving him money, and I'm admitting guilt. I ain't guilty of nothing, other than being a man. To be honest, I don't really care one way or another. Well, I'm a good man. No doubt. Call me when you get to the spot.
Do do do. Oh, that's the that's the construction site I shot up. Fond memories. What is going on in my chat? Yes, I'm purchasing this hot dog. Give it to me. Now. Pass unto me thy hot dog. Give me thy dog. This is what gaming is all about. The dog. The quality dog. I'm gonna get off stream now. See you, Fishy. Take it easy, mate. Have a good one. I hope this car doesn't have an alarm, because if it does, I'm about to get arrested. It would not be a Grand Theft Auto game if I did not steal a car. Beep boop. You really should have parked more vehicles in the parking spots for your safe houses. Why would I do that? Beep boop. There we go. Not following through with the hard lock is a good way to not crash, as it turns out. Being more slight with the controls, now that is good. I am God. It's alright, I didn't need that light or that bonnet. Look at how stylish my car looks now. It's a new design feature. It's called Exposed. That's a police officer who just watched me fly past at 100 miles an hour and didn't react. Not even a flinch. I am here to mail. Oh, I need to be back up there. I mean, that should have been a given. I should have known that. There's nobody here. Have a good stream, Fishy. Take it easy. Nothing interesting here.
I'm in the park. Now what?
All right. This guy told me to bring the money there and call him. That means he's somewhere close and he's got a phone. I'm gonna text you his number. You've got to call him and keep a lookout for someone answering a phone. He won't be far.
Roger. Still going, blimey. Yeah, only for a little bit longer, though.
Hey, babe.
Who am I belling now?
She's too ugly.
Hello? Who's this?
A friend. I'm calling about your exchange with McCreary.
Yeah? You better have my paper. I ain't fucking around.
I'm sure he's got your money. Have you got the stuff he wants?
Yeah, I got it. We're gonna make this shit happen. I don't mess around, you know. Push me, and this shit is all over Weasel News. I got them on speed dial.
Really?
Yeah, and there's a lawyer called Tom Goldberg who's real interested. He's hungry for McCreary's blood and shit. Yeah.
Good thing Francis is paying then.
Call me when this exchange is going down. I don't like all the talking.
Excuse me, please.
Hello? Oh, can you
Who wants to eat my wiener?
He can send me outside if he wants, but
Shit, it's you again? Money best be the topic of this conversation.
Yeah, we're talking about how you ain't getting no money, but you're still giving up the photos.
I told McCreary I wasn't giving up the photos unless he paid.
I need to hit him in the face once.
That's 3 units from Lancaster.
Don't worry, I can escape the way that I arrived. Quickly. People are just jumping into the water. They'll never know it was me. It's only a 2-star wanted level and I only have a shotgun, which is not the weapon that was used in the murder of the man. Don't worry about it. The water must indeed be warm today. I'm sure they're thinking, oh yes, what an utterly splendid way to spend my day. With my... What's your opinion on chocolate? It exists. Take the photographs on the storage device to Francis. Sometime they consume my time like vacuum. What's that? What are you on about? Right, I guess I'm finding a way over this now. And that'll be alright. I don't think there is a way over this. I think I just gotta hope for an opening. But I tracked down the naughty man and I told him off for being misbehaved. It's funny how short the memory is of the police officers. You know, in the game. They don't have exactly... Taxi! Bollocks. Do I wait here for a taxi? No. I'm gonna go and borrow a car. I'm going to mend a vehicular. This vehicular? The window's already open, mate. So therefore I think it's fair game to say that the car is mine. There we go. Speed limit is advisory in the Grand Theft Auto universe. Vehicle standards, never heard of those, mate. Driver standards, definitely never heard of those. There are 2 essential aspects to driving in Grand Theft Auto, and one of them is alcohol. I parked. We'll get rid of the bonnet and this one too.
Great.
Good shout.
Get rid of these now. I feel like a new man. Not many people get a second chance like this. It's my redemption.
Your sins are absolved, I guess.
He feels like a new man. Big Papa Fizhy has returned. Oh, aye. We're almost at 100 likes. If we get 100 likes in the next 3.5 seconds, I will be pleased. Too late. Just joking. But yeah, we're almost at 100 likes. That'd be nice. That'd be a nice number to land on. You know? Lovely. So what are all these then? So that's Francis. What does the M stand for? Screw your 100 likes, take 103 instead. Result! Cheers everyone, you've made me a very happy man. I'm very pleased with this turn of events. I know I don't sound pleased, but I am physically dilapidated right now. I am a feeble man living on 1 health point. What other gaming reference can I make to the fact that I am currently dealing with a mild cough? And maybe a bit of a headache coming on. God knows, I'll live. I am immortal. I've run over a man and hit a dumpster at speed. We are not the same. Roman.
Cousin, it is your cousin. We should eat together.
No.
Sorry, man, I'm not hungry. Maybe another time.
All right, Nico. Maybe we do something when you have some free time.
Roman just doesn't fucking like me. There's something invasive about how that system's set up, though. If you rejected them and it didn't affect that with like thumbs down and all that, it would be ideal. But because you get thumbs down and shit, it feels like you've done something wrong for simply playing the content of the game that's actually interesting.
I am not in the mood for this.
I mean, I'm sure when you first meet a character, you want to hang out with the character and do cool shit with the character, and it's a cool system. Respectable system. Parallel parking. Except to hang out and that's like cancel plans and you won't get thumbs down. Okay. I have 2 toddlers. They bring back new germs every bloody week from nursery. I feel your pain. Oh, don't worry. I'm immune to most of them because I'm an absolute fucking mutant. But I am every now and then something comes along that would kill the average man, and here I am going, I feel a slight tickle in my throat. But no, I reckon some sleep tonight will do me a world of good after dinner. And then I can prepare this weekend's Decades shoot. Which I really actually look forward to. I hope it works out, because it's a bit of a tricky one, because the weather's not going to be great. The terrain we're going to be on is going to be tricky, but me and Connor know largely what we're doing. We've done it before. But it could be genuinely a very visually impressive video. And the history is a little bit, it's not really about the history as such. There is history there, which makes it qualified in my mind, but it's the type of place that you can get to. Hopefully we can manage it, and if we don't, we'll come up with a secondary plan.
Look, I ain't pretending here. Look, I ain't pretending that's gonna be a good time.
So I mean,
Not at all. All right, now, people, listen now. Here, this is it. Now, if you've been good on Earth, you get a flight.
but no, it should be all right. It should be a fun day, hopefully, over the weekend. Something to do. What happens if you refuse too much of Roman's bowling requests? I think because your relationship with Roman appears to be integral to the story, not much. But there you go. But no, I'm definitely in a position where I'm thinking to myself, you know what feels appealing right now? My bed, after a little bit of a scoff to settle the fact that I'm hungry. I haven't not eaten today. I have eaten a bit. Nothing substantial. But then again, you don't always have to eat loads. Decades is goated. Well, it will be, in failing being goated just now. If you refuse too many of Roman's hangouts, he won't send free cabs no more. That's okay. I don't know why I'm saving again. I don't need to, because I've done nothing. Right. We've been going for 3 hours, 40 minutes, and that to me is a good run for a midweek stream. Decades is beyond goated. If that's all it takes to be goated, then my god, what are you guys going to say when I've actually figured out how to use the camera properly? Nothing happens, you just lose Roman's free taxi ride ability. You have to keep his percentage above 80 or 85% for all friends and girlfriends to use their abilities. Well, that's nice. I've definitely dropped him below that a wee bit. Right, so look, I'm going to wrap tonight's stream up. I'm going to tuck myself into bed, feel sorry for myself whilst I deal with this minor cough that means absolutely nothing and will be gone in a couple of days. I'll work up video ideas I'll almost certainly never realise, I'd imagine, and I will probably likely spend a lot of time preparing for the weekend when I go and shoot something with an actual camera in the world and turn that into a video on Decades, because I haven't done anything since the Gunpowder Plot video, which you can find via a link in the description to the Decades channel. That's the latest video that we've posted over there. I think it's a worthwhile piece of content, but who knows, maybe you disagree. But look, thank you all for watching this stream. I really hope that you've enjoyed. Be sure to go ahead, leave a like, subscribe, share the channel with your friends. All that wonderful stuff would be massively appreciated. Kink says, good camera skills are not required for YouTube content to be watched. From my experience watching YouTube videos, yes, but I really like good camera work and I want to know how to do it so I can do it, if that makes sense. I don't want to just be another, like, long term, I don't realistically want to be just another content creator posting generic stuff. I mean, maybe my gaming content will devolve further into that over time. I won't pretend it's the best content in the world. It's not. It's just within what I can reasonably do for now. But there will be a time when I will rise again on this front. But on the Decades front, I am absolutely committed. And I'm immortal. So, yeah, there's that. Right, okay. But, yeah, look, thank you all for watching. Really hope that you've enjoyed today's stream. I have. It's been a great time. It's always fun catching up with everybody and having a good time. I'm starting to get used to people being around now as well. There are some familiar faces now. It's good. It's good and it feels good and it feels nice, and I can't wait to carry that forward and grow this with everybody. So, yeah. With any luck, I'll be seeing you all very soon with another video, stream, whatever might happen next at some point. I'm sure there'll be another stream at least before the weekend. If not, at some point at the weekend. And if I don't do either of those things, be sure to take me out back and shoot me. It won't do anything. But yes, I will see you all very soon with another video or stream at some point. But until next time, please take care and goodbye.